Let's not do a ranked yet. We'll try a pig build.
I took it all.
Have we done this on camera, pig builds? I think we did last time. Pig has a lot of viable builds. A lot of the builds, though, are kind of like, you better get what you need early and build it, especially if it has anything to do with the amount of money that you have, or the amount that something is worth. We got 10 silver tier candy items, chocolate bars and gumballs. Or we got 2 small bronze tier items, 1 bronze tier skill, and 5 silver tier loot items. Silver tier candy is like max health and stuff. Candy is so cheeks. As an ass isn't bad, because it seems bad. This already gives me 5 silver tier loot items. So I think that's better. We got succulents, crit chance on our left, and piggles. Succulents early is, you want it early because it permanently gains healing, but shield item gains 6 shield, doesn't work. Leftmost heal item gains 10 heal, cooldowns, regen, and cooldown. I honestly could just dip full in and try to go cooldown in the succulents and see if I could max it out, and get craziness immediately, but sell small items, abandoned chest, or more damage. Well, we're gonna need an item. And we don't really need an item after, for the first fight, but we'll check. Money, a pig can get money stat printing property, and those numbers go crazy big. There's your staleness. Laser security system can pop off. It gains damage every time you use a property. The enchantments are pig's bread and butter. No, I agree. I guess we're gonna go matchbox. When you use a non-weapon item, charge this 1 second and hope for marbles.
Remember, diamonds come in small boxes.
Diamonds are forever, forever. Shield equal to this item's value. I think jewelry box every 3 seconds could be something that if we started early could be good. Piggy bank, the toughest part about piggy bank is that you have to spend 2 gold to gain 1 gold of value in the piggy bank, and then you sell it and you get spare change equal to its value, so the money ends up working out, but you bleed that money until you use it. But if I sold it immediately, right, it would pay for itself. No, I guess we would lose 2 money. But if I get the bargain, then it pops off. Thank you, babe. You want to just set it down, maybe? Gracias.
I do
Mi amor.
financing, but
Thank you.
how's your credit?
Love you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It's going to turn into snow tonight, probably. Sleety shit outside. 3-second non-weapon auto pick with matches. You're saying jewelry? For the matchbook? I think you're right.
Buyer's remorse never. Be remorseless.
I could do cooldown on the matchbox since I'm probably going to build around it at this point in time. And then with that money, I could buy the piggy bank, but then I don't have the money to put into the piggy bank. Might as well slot piggles for now. Charge adjacent small items. 1 second. I forgot that you could even use it. I thought it was just a passive thing, but you're right. It's not that good, but let's just go. Soup and salad time, chat. Some delicious vegetable barley soup. Bananable or max health. I really wish I could right click on him and see what he does and what items he has, but maybe that's cheating. I mean, I'm going to cheat anyway, so whatever. Pyro, fire. We want more fire for matchbox. I think there might be a cinder. Duct tape could be good too. Every time you use an adjacent item, you shield 5, which if you're talking about matchbooks marbles, you're going to be going and like using them a lot. Dump your salad into your soup. It stays soup, but the salad vanishes. I mean, I would consider it a salad soup at that point in time. If there's lettuce in my soup, nobody puts lettuce in their soup. Pickles next to succulents for more scaling. You're not wrong, because I charge the succulents so that the succulents gains more permanent heals. I just don't think I'm going to keep it, but might as well. Kyber Drone's got the, there's a skill for more crits, I think, which is kind of nice to see early, but then the Langshan, I don't care about the Langshan. I want to force a succulent build so bad. If you could pump the shit out of the succulent, you'd probably need something like a rivet gun, you'd need fiber optics, you'd need something in order for the succulents to really go crazy. But why would you pump that? Why would you use fiber optics on your succulent? You know, and starting off with bronze level succulent, maybe if you started off with a gold succulent, I don't know. Then you can enchant it. I'm probably gonna try to get more burn for my matchbox since we're starting there. Give me my cinder. It's high chance for cinder or even the fiery is good. So every time I use a non-weapon, I charge the matchbox. So you'll see it gonna be burning a lot. Problem with burn is that burn goes down one every tick, but it does tick twice as fast as poison. Kobaz, what's up? Nice little Chipotle ranch salad here. Oh, come on! You know that's not what I wanted. I'll take it though, it's not bad. Literally any of the other things would have been better. It's also a 3-second cooldown, right? I'm gonna be honest, I'm probably taking the succulents out. I could take the pickles out if I really wanted to. I mean, 7 seconds is kind of trash, but it does charge adjacent items. Once every 7 seconds is... Nah, I don't have a friend. This is not a friend, right? It's a toy. So I gained 25 max HP. I don't remember the other thing. Toy, food, or friend. If you have a toy, play with it. We'll go for the XP. Early XP is good. Can I get XP from the jungle ruins? This is the Bazaar. Latest obsession. 2 income, which is very good. That's true. For pig, we want money. Early income is delicioso.
My people. Boring.
I can never hear the voice lines. Well, that's just not even a good build. I don't know what this guy's going for here. I guess shield. It's kind of working, and shield halves damage from burning. I think he's gonna kill me, which is the sad part. Because he's scaling on Wallace. It's such a shit build. It's gonna win. Oh, tie game. Suck on that, dude. Yeah, that's what I call winning.
More is more, I always say.
Sucks to suck, bro. Start. Let's see. Heal items have 5% crit chance. Gain shield equal to 10% your max health immediately. Our shield items have plus 10 shield. I mean, we could go jewelry. There's nothing stopping me. Weapons to the left of this. We don't even have a weapon. I could just put it in there for the matchbox. I could try to go jewelry box. If I'm gonna keep matchbox long term, it's not bad. Shielding immediately could potentially save me if someone's got like burn immediately.
I spent half
Yeah.
my life mastering that technique. So like
It protects you from
nowadays-
Vanessa's. Shield does? Try to remember what abandoned chest does. Random item? I want to go just small item, I think. Hammer or a skill. That's not bad either. I could upgrade my matchbox. But I'm going to wait for B1, B2 probably to upgrade everything.
Size dilutes the brain. Mine is highly constant. Shall I gift wrap it for you?
When you use an adjacent item, charge this 1 second. We're going to go ahead and take red pickles out. It doesn't matter which one we do there. So that's going to be good. All right, 3 seconds, 4 second, but with charge. All right, that's good. That's pretty good. I might want to go for just popping my cooldown stuff now. The hammer can duplicate matchbox? How? Oh, if you find an upgrade, use a hammer to upgrade it so that it doesn't combine the two. Damn, I didn't think about that. You fucking hacker. You're the problem in this game. You're problematic. I'm telling. I like the idea of piggy bank here because you can get a shit ton of money if you get barking, but you're kind of, you know, maybe barking up the wrong tree. Am I right? Ha.
You're a smart one for your size.
What I'm going to want to do is put the rewards card next to the jewelry box whenever I go to a merchant. And I'm going to have to micromanage that. It's ugly. It's stupid. I hate it, but... I don't hate the idea of trying to upgrade my succulents early, but... we don't even want the succulents. XP is so valuable. I agree. Rogue Scrappies, Warrior, Giant Mosquito. Rogue Scrapper might have too much shield for me to get through with burn. What do you have as your stuff? At the start of each fight, slow one item. That's pretty good. Scrap could be good. Barbed wire I'd consider, but granola bar is trash. Warrior doesn't really have anything I want either, I don't think. Your leftmost shield item is plus 30 shield. That'd be good. Hatchet we'd be fine for money. Sharpening stone, no. And giant mosquito, I think, what, crit chance? Or an insect wing for cooldown? At the start of each fight, haste a weapon. That's not good for me. Although I could get, I'd probably go for a yo-yo. Scrapper doesn't scale at all. We might be able to get through them, but I only have 4 burn on my matchbox. It's like actively bad. But my build right now is actively bad. Got my first ranked win using Vanessa Burn Musket. Did you have Crow's Nest?
Entrepreneurs.
How much block from Piggles?
Where's your hustle?
4 every 3 seconds. You think that's enough scaling? If I lose early chat, we're throwing. Warrior scales, and I think that he probably would kill me. Giant mosquito for the insect wing, rush keen eye. Probably not amber, but I could go amber. Could amber, right? I could amber for the marbles. Crow's Nest belt buckle. Yeah, we were talking about how Vanessas just have nothing but Crow's Nest and usually double barrel shotgun, and it's stale.
I paid for the expression.
You want me to sell my med kit and my scrap right now? I could. I just don't think I want to keep these items long term, but we'll see. Wait a second, you said he doesn't scale, but he does. He's got barbed wire. Barbed wire scales. Twice. I forgot his gear Nola bar only has 2 ammo. So right now, everything is charging the matchbox, and the matchbox is charging the marbles. And then, therefore, the marbles charges back the matchbox.
It's all about motivation. You gotta know what you're fighting for.
I guess we're buffing our succulents that I didn't want to do. Non-weapons is good. Ruins in the jungle, I don't remember. Small tool, probably not. Oh, yeah, income. Go income or try to get, like, another non-weapon to use. Succulent build is still possible. Copium. It's already at 45 healing. Yeah, but when you get to the point where Vanessa is dealing 4,000 damage within 3 seconds with her double barrel shotgun and healing 4,000 damage within 3 seconds with her double barrel shotgun, and probably less than that, probably more like 1.5 seconds.
That money's not gonna earn itself. Let's go.
Even 1,000 healing succulent every 3 seconds is gonna get you killed. With Lux Tent and an enchant, heal builds can work. This is a repeat of Isaac. That's not a bad item if you have these other 17 items with it. Yeah. Yeah, sure, yeah. Under the right of this gains crit chance. How about crit healing? And we don't care about the pickles. We don't have a weapon. Gain 2 income. If you have at least 25 gold, gain an additional 2. I mean, if I could sell to get 25 gold right now, that would be amazing. But I can't. Strange mushroom. If I went to Ayla, it'd be because I'm buffing my jewelry box and I'm looking for a yo-yo. Neutral item or 4 gold. 4 gold's not bad. If I got a neutral item, I don't know. What would I want? Shadowed cloak or something? Salamander pup.
Look, I need a business.
The odds of getting that though are so low.
As me.
I'm gonna go buff my jewelry box.
You warriors live to retire. Buy my weapons, And you might.
Could get 2 spare change for the briefcase if I wanted to, but I'm not gaining anything by selling stuff. Multicast 2, but it's non-weapons that we really want for the matchbox.
I respect new food, but bare hands are not enough.
When we try to risk something, you know, on that 10% chance to get that thing, we rarely get it. And when you do that time and time and time again, and you get rid of these like really small additive benefits like max health, you might be throwing. That's what you could be looking for. I know, and I'm just talking through it. I'm just talking through my thought process. I'm not mad. Silly Cat Toots is up next. I'm gonna put these over here so I don't sell them on accident.
I should warn you, I'm not like other Jabavians.
We're gonna lose because it's Vanessa.
Underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
Poison double barrel Langshon? Maybe not. We got that one. I don't know what that Vanessa's doing.
Next time, boys, less blunder, more plunder.
That's a lot of poison on the pufferfish, but nothing that nothing is helping this pufferfish. That person's going to be very dangerous down the line if they make it. Starting off with 2 poison skills already.
Reward the peaceful, punish the
Jason heal, shield, for Ganjo. Every time you use a property, charge this. I had actually a really decent booby trap property build, but I got squashed by Vanessa. My membership card, you're right. I forgot. But at least I'm buffing the pickles price. I could sell that later. Succulent plus, so we double the amount of heals we permanently get. I'm gonna go with the cash register here. Every day you get 2 spare change. In this one, your properties gain 2 value every day, but I don't have, this is not gonna be a property build. And to the left of this game's crit chance, that's gonna be better than Pickle's damage. Gumballs. There's unfortunately no burn gumball. So I'm gonna go for yo-yo here.
Any good fights lately? I do miss it.
Would you just put the rewards card back where I freaking got it from? Remember when Fiery Lemonade Stand was basically burn gumball? I don't care about any of that stuff. There's something to be said about Nicollet Blade, but am I crazy to say it's too late? I'm not putting boomerang in, flail, don't care.
All my weapons have been tested in battle. Have you?
Boomerang worth grabbing. Yeah, I mean, I could sub it in for these battles against the monsters, but I think Street Gamer here, I just don't honestly think we can beat him. We can get the yo-yo, and then we could get the, every time you use a small item, you heal 5, which is insane. But I think we're going to lose. Burn stacking does beat him. You burn a lot. We'll see. He builds his yo-yo. Crit and damage, I think, right?
It's 5 o'clock.
Dabbling Apprentice would be a DOT off. Scout Trooper would probably just murder me with the ammo weapons, and then I don't want any of the stuff that he's got, I don't think. Street Gamer's got to be the way to go, but we might lose. Street Gamer's actually tougher than you think. Every time he uses one of these items, he gains 5 health. He, she, they. Yeah, I can't really tell. The healing is that making the burn go away? I think so. I think he's cleansing the burn, isn't he? Yeah, chat, we're fucked. We're not stacking the fire because he's cleansing it. And now we're throwing. Burn damage is good. The thumbnail is still Isaac for this one, just so you know, sir. So I do believe that it's got Isaac in there, but it also says the Bazaar with the Bazaar in the background. So we're throwing because we just lost out on gold and experience, which is unbelievably important. Hey, the convoy. We could do that. Our whole things are on small items though, so we might want to go to Andy. Hey, Mountain Pass. Get the 2 gold, 1 XP. Yeah, I mean, the only thing I'm really looking for, I guess, is Yo-Yo, potentially. Which, honestly, would make a difference, chat.
Okay, is this
You want to level before the end of the day.
balance thing or what's happening?
We want to level, period, but... Well, you know, maybe I'm going to get, what, 1 more skill? Someone wants to remove the hammer? Yeah, you can remove the hammer if you want. If you can level, then you fill the board, which is more matchbox. We're eventually going to get that anyways, but... Yeah, you guys seem like super convinced. I probably would have gone the other way with it, but... Income's not even a bad option either. Shield could be important for us not to lose early. But at this point in time, our build is so shit that I think we have to expect we're going to lose. Boom, 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 boom. We can't do a crit slow. So what we got right now is fine. I think that we just keep buffing our jewelry box and look for stuff.
People first, profit 10.
There's my yo-yo. When you use an adjacent item, charge this 1 second. I think that what we do is buy it.
So,
Love it. Hold on to it. Ooh, a she-wally bird is good if we had properties. Once again, this is not going to be a property build. I could even take this out and then put yo-yo in like right there, maybe. Although, what's more important? Marbles going off or yo-yo going off? Probably marbles, because marbles is actively charging the matchbox. And yo-yo won't be because it says non-weapon. Bird is good with ATM. We don't have one of those. It's +1 multicast for each property you have. I'm assuming it does not include my stash. ATM is 3-second shielding property. Yeah, I mean, we're going to need to put something in there soon. Do we want to keep succulents, chat? Should we just pop the insect wing on it so that we start going crazy on health, on heals? I'm considering it. I could obviously take down the cooldown on my matchbox, my marbles, or my yo-yo so that they go crazier. but commit to the suck. 3.8, 0.2 seconds off. I could also sell the feather here if I really wanted to. I could wait. I just don't want to lose the next round. Matchbox to win early days, late games suck.
Do you have to leave already?
Marbles upgrade. It's a shame that I did not get that bronze upgrade hammer like you were saying. I could have had 2 marbles right now, which would fly off the fucking handle. Ganjo's kind of nice. I don't think it's nice enough.
Now, if that doesn't work out for you,
Although I could get rid of my pickles and put it between like my jewelry and my yo-yo. That wouldn't be a bad idea. For more scaling damage and heals, or shields, I mean. I know, I bought the Uwashiwali for when I leveled up, but I could put the Ganjo in. I don't fucking know,
I
dude.
get it. You're busy.
Whatever.
Enjoy your purchase.
More is more, I always say.
Upgrade a bronze tier item. I'm still kind of holding out for the B1, B2. Am I crazy? Am I crazy to hold off on that? Skill could be better. See, the second of 3 Seekers of the Storm patch came out today. Yeah, I've never played Seekers of the Storm. False Sun boss fight rebalance. Oh, Seekers of the Storm. No, that's the upgrade. Sorry, I was thinking Heroes of the Storm. Seekers of the Storm is Risk of Rain. Right? False Sun boss fight rebalance, which was incredibly broken. Definitely. That makes way more sense than what I thought you were saying. I was like, I don't care about that shit. Upgrading my yo-yo right now would be really nice, actually. Because it would charge it 2 seconds, not 1 second. I think fully upgraded yo-yo, charging it 4 seconds, fully charging the yo-yo, using it every single time you use anything adjacent with the marbles in the matchbox. I would probably slip it back into there because it would go freaking ham, but... Is this build even gonna work? You know, we're gonna waste time spinning our wheels because B1, B2 is coming around the corner. We're probably gonna lose anyways. Stupid yo-yo.
Moving up in the world.
I just don't want to lose this fight.
Are you sure? Noticed I'm huge.
Big money, no whammy, skill time. Whoops, too late. That's gonna be a monitor lizard. Poison build. Fire versus poison. At least we stand a chance. 41 damage, yo-yo, not bad. Not bad. As long as it's not Vanessa, we stand a chance. I'm surprised we're not finding Vanessas. Weapons, I probably don't need that. Small weapon, I probably don't need that. Although if I could get an upgrade for my yo-yo, that would be kind of a big deal. But I don't really need a shield item. I don't really need a tool. I go tool here just to see if there's some sort of thing I could swap the piggles out for so that we could charge my matchbox. What piggle did we get? Oh, Nozel Red Pigel. Red Pigel? I wouldn't mind feathering right now. We're winning. I just don't need to do that. I could go Ayla just to buff my jewelry box, although we're not scaling high enough on our jewelry box for it to even matter anymore. I don't know, dude. I don't know, dude. Nope. I could have gone weapon to try to get a yo-yo, but one single weapon out of all the weapons in the game, yeah, it's probably not going to happen. Heal item. Hospital. Hospital. Once again, I'm hoping for a bird, which I just honestly don't care about. Or more suck. Beep 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 boop beep 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 boop beep. Pig's gym for a yo-yo scale. Gym pivot. Gym pivot. Gym and car. Gym and car? Huh? The gym plus the card, the rewards card. Let's hear. Your weapons gain damage equal to this item's value for the fight. You have membership card. It's early enough to work. Gym in my car. You have the income. When you buy a weapon, this gains value and you gain 20 max health. Don't run it yet. Just scale it until it's powerful enough. What the hell am I getting rid of right now then? I don't have the space in my inventory to even take advantage of the piggy bank, because let's say that this is worth 10 gold. I don't have room for 10 coins, and I think the rest of them get thrown in the trash, whereas they should just get auto-sold. It's bullshit that they get thrown away. Back from Jimmy John's, what did I miss? Buy, sell pepper spray. Because we want to buy cheap weapons. Every time you buy a weapon, it gains value and you gain 20 max health. Yeah. No, you're right.
So, how about this weather where... Oh, you're leaving.
Smoking the ganja. She smoked my ganja. Buy, sell dog. I could try to scale dog, but I don't think that that's our build right now. I think you gotta start with dog scaling. I still like the idea of keeping a lot of these items now. We're more thinking about buffing our yo-yo with the gym, I think. Balcony is worth looking for. Balcony doubles the value of the property to the left. Bididindu, 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 badadadindidadudidundu. I think Boiler Room Brawler generally just has really good stuff, doesn't he? Boiler Room. When you haste, shield 10. When you use a tool, adjacent items gain crit chance. We have one tool. So maybe not. Eagle Talisman. No, retiree is going to be healing. When you heal, your shield items gain shield. We do have a shield, technically. Bushel, but we don't have any charge shielding. Succulents, we could try to get a succulents upgrade. Spare change on that guy. And then we have Flame Juggler, so it would be a fire off. Cinder would be good. First time your enemy falls below half health, burn 10 could be good. Magma Core, start of the fight, burn 9. I don't think that's going to be worth a slot. And we're most likely going to get a Magma Core. I feel like Magma Core should be at the start of each fight, burn 9. If you sell this, your leftmost burn item gains 1 or 2 burn. I think you should buff that because those are shit. Retiree has more suck.
I paid for the express ship to get here.
Yeah.
Now we're
You have a point. I think there's more things the retiree has that I want. +1 burn on our matchbox would be fucking good, though. And we could get an upgraded lighter from the flame juggler. Cinders is kind of whack. We do want the cinders from the flame juggler. It's tough to say. We're going to get more XP too. Cinders is whack if your idea of the magma core. Yeah, I mean, 9 burn at the start of every fight is bad. It's not worth a slot.
that money's not gonna earn itself.
So you'd rather have an item that you could get that's completely worthless, right? Unless you have something that's like when the enemy has burn, you get like 50% cooldown on the whatever one single item in the game that does that. I think magma core is whack. I think it's dumb. Remove it, replace it, rework it because it's bad. I don't want it. Flip a coin. It's all chance based anyway, so let's go heads, retiree. Suck. We're going suck. A diamond tier spare change. Nice too, though. Med kit with buff our succulents. Wouldn't be bad. What would happen if I had gold tier succulent and he had silver tier succulent? Could I get it? He's healing too much. It's like I'm scaling the shit out of my yo-yo right now. You cannot get it. It removes it from the drop pool. When you heal, your shield items gain 1 shield for the fight. It's not bad. I don't hate it. Does it count as healing when your regen goes off? It wouldn't, right? I mean, we have regen already, so it doesn't matter if it's 2 or 6, but... No. Yeah, I wouldn't think that would work. Medium items. ATM for Uwashi Wally Bird? Maybe? Max health, not bad either because, you know, we kind of have a max health thing going on. You could look for Atlatl. Would I switch to Atlatl right now? We do have... We have the Ganjo for damage scaling, but it's not strong enough for Atlatl. But Pig Gym Atlatl, yes. This guy buffs because he max health gives you, what is it? Shield and regen, I think. I could buff my 1 shield. It's not that good. Every shop you enter, you gain money. Now we could go Memby card here for the gym. 10 heal, 10 shield, or 5 regen.
Nothing tiny, nothing huge. All about moderation.
We'll get 2 silver spare change. Is it worth the money? I don't know.
Oh, I think you're really gonna
I don't see myself getting rid of it soon, you know, but whatever. And pickles, I might just sell this to get a reroll to see if I can't pull off something amazing. Gumball machine doesn't sound like the worst idea, but I don't have room. I need to start buying weapons, right? Cheap weapons, but I'm out of funds. Flail is worth keeping in the stash for the gym. No. Flail doesn't fit into my marbles matchbox yo-yo. Economic seminar. I don't have any money. So I might. Gumball's good, but it tanks your income. And I think I'm just going to go get the free. Your shield items have +1 shield for every 4 gold that you have. Could be good later on. When you use a weapon, your heal items gain 10 heal for the fight. I mean, that sounds insane. Because we're going to be using the shit out of the yo-yo. Visit a merchant, you permanently gain 25 max health. Your heal items have 10% crit chance. I think we're going to go endurance here.
There are a lot of steps in this staircase.
Might mean we keep Uwashiwali Bird around with the gym for the multicast on the healing. It's Vanessa, so we're going to lose our first fight here.
My people.
You need to clear space in the stash. Oh, am I full up?
You should know.
No.
I'm a bit of a
I'm going to get 2 spare change. We sold Piggles, so we're good there. And I think that's it. Just 2 spare change coming. It's a poison build, so, you know, it's a chance that we're dead. Heal, damn it, heal! It's a shield build going on. They have 3 seashells. She sells seashells by the seafloor shore. We're super dead. That was unbelievably fucked. Is that the same guy? The same freaking skills. I'm just saying, if you have to fucking cheat in order to beat the game, then fine, you know? Maybe you should touch some grass. Utter Vanessa nonsense. Best run I've ever... The best run ever, he has 3 poison skills and all the right stuff. Cheating. They didn't cheat. Well, so here's another thing you can do to cheat in this game on the free play. Is you just start and you reset 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 until you get pufferfish with a poison skill immediately. People do it. Health, toughness, shield. I don't mind this because we do have a lot of healing stuff. 3 spare change could be okay if we wanted to try to get Barkin or something. It would be kind of cool if it was something like Slay the Spire, where you have to at least get to the first boss before you reset if you want to get the bonus on the next start. So if you end up dying or resetting before maybe day 3 or something, maybe you don't get the choice of, you know, or maybe your choices are like bottom barrel, where you get like 1 bronze item. That's it. No choice between like the skills and the income and all those things that you can get immediately. That I think would fix people resetting until they got the best stuff. People might still do it, but health, toughness, shield. I want weapons for my gym, but you know, we gain stuff by going there. Economic seminar could give me a freaking skill again, and it could be really good. But I don't know. Everything's chance. Shielded Piggles. Shield 35. I don't think that's going to be good enough. But this is a weapon. Let's get rid of the Piggles. I might be ready for Feather. Should we just send it? Tusked Helm is good with Gonjo, but is slow. 10 seconds is unacceptable to me. That also covered the Pig's Gym in my stash, which is important to note. So 2 cents for scaling on Pig's Gym and max health. It's worth it because we really spent 1 cent. I didn't really even have to sell it, but I did. Gym upgrade. This gains 2 value whenever you buy a weapon, and you get 15 max health. That seems like a no-brainer here, although shielded hatchet would be kind of nice. I wouldn't use it, it's too expensive. The 1 gold tier spare change isn't worth it. I gotta sell my spare change here to get it, but I think it's gonna be worth it. And I gotta start buying and selling more weapons. This is super early for a golden gem. Right now, weapons are gaining 17 damage every 4.8 seconds. Is it worth thinking about trying to, like, we could go like this. This is really cutting down on my matchbox usage, but once again, if we're gonna go gym build, I think we're really actually relying pretty heavily on our yo-yo damage. That's what's carrying us through. It's not gonna be the burn. The burn is strictly now gonna be for charging my yo-yo, but my Ganjo isn't really in the right spot because I want to put the yo-yo in between my marbles and my matchbox so that it gets more uses, but it's not going to gain that scaling from the Ganjo. So I don't know. I could still keep it that way for Ganjo. I just probably want to look at swapping my Ganjo out for something. I could swap the Ganjo out for these things again, you know, and I could go like this. And I don't think that would be a bad idea for more yo-yo, matchbox, marbles, pop, some more zip. You have to bribe your own dog. Maybe she likes that Carl doesn't really like go wild down here, and he usually just goes upstairs. But Sammy, go to come on upstairs. Okay, now that you said so. It's colder down. It's nice. It's cold. It's carpeted. Sammy likes the basement. Mom. She's getting ready for stream right now. Almost completely focus on econ and buy, sell. If we're going to go gym build, yes, of course. I mean, we should probably have already been doing that. The biggest issue we have right now is money. You know, I guess I could sell my Ganjo and buy the spiky shield. You'd be surprised how fast gym scales if you focus on buy, sell. Bazaar just released a vid on the main dev going over all the new stuff coming tomorrow. Interesting. I think that the Ganjo is pretty freaking good for the yo-yo though. We just are we confident on our pig gym? Yeah, focus. Focus the pig gym. I don't even need to sell it yet. Two income. Easy. Trash Town Mayor is usually just the best. Your weapons have +1 damage when you sell a small item. This damage bonus increases. I would also go for the shield one. That'd be fine. Sharpening Stone's good. Brass Knuckles Pepper Spray. We could just get that and sell it for our gym. Let's see here. Hakurvian is going to be haste. When you crit reload, your items have crit chance. Shadowed Cloak is good. Rocket Boots. Talisman. Are you hungry, buddy? I think he's hungry for dinner. I don't think he got dinner. He's smoking the Ganjo. And then I think that Sabretooth has like all small diamond tier items have 30% reduced cooldown. I mean, that would be amazing to get Diamond Fangs for any of these. I mean, that too, this too would be, it was Shiwali Bird would be insane. But it's the freaking bronze choice. And it's got 8 pelts. So you're most likely just gonna get a pelt. But money's good. Where are the head pats? I forgot to start the head pat program and the fishing. I'm sorry. Don't forget to micromanage your rewards card to maximize gym value. Yeah, right. Sure. We need to do that. I hate micromanaging in this game, I gotta admit. I should be able to... No, that's started. Who wants to go fishing? Do this. Switch to this. No memory card. Oh, that's busted. Work with me here. And then go back and you should have your head pats. The only thing I don't want here is temporary shelter. So we're just trying to pump the damage up on the yo-yo and then use it as much as possible. It's not very impressive right now. Your shield items have +1 shield. Damn it. Damn it. It's not horrible. I'm gonna go probably heal and regen and go gold suck. Doc's weapon. It's true. If I'm gonna focus on the weapons, you're right. You're not wrong. But we are scaling the pig's gym by going here at the same time. Your weapons gain damage equal to this item's value. When you buy a weapon, it gains 2 value. Right? I could also just give it 1 value and potentially upgrade my succulents or my Uwashi Wally bird. Worth to go merchants regardless for the card. The card, I wish it was a silver card so it gave 2 value, because then it would be a wash of value add to the pig's gym. We would get 2 more gold too, though, on the other one. So we get 2 value on this, 2 extra gold. Potentially another yo-yo, probably not. And whatever money we got by selling the weapon. I'm convincing myself to go the other way at this point in time. We do need more money. That's not what I needed. Sells for 4 though, so we like that. Silver tier item, silver tier loot item, or 2 income. I wish I had 25 cents. Can't get it now. Unless I wanted to sell the rewards card, which seems kind of silly. Gym is good, but it's going to be underwhelming until you scale it. Yeah, totally. It already is underwhelming. And by that, I mean, yes, you are correct. That's exactly what you said. Chocolate bars. Shield. The shield could be good. Max health could be good. Non-weapon items, I would like to get upgrades. And we'll do that. I don't have a lot of money to spend.
Make deals, not war.
Weapon to the left of this gains 10 damage every 3 seconds. I mean, that also goes off on the freaking yo-yo. You know, I put the yo-yo back over here, get rid of these 2 things, stick the grindstone in there, and pump up the damage on the yo-yo, but... Ointment? You think you're funny? Don't have any shield stuff. Although augmented defenses, like the jewelry is the only thing that's even gaining from the augmented defenses, but we're not going to be buying shield items. Let's actually smell whenever I sell a small item, which is fine because we're going to be selling a shit ton of spare change. All fun and games until she pulls out the ointment. Nothing beats jelly-filled donuts. Chat, do I want grindstone? It's more matchbox usage from pickles and jewelry. Would I want to go crit chance on my succulent heal? Probably. Certainly enticing. It does make sense with the yo-yo, but the pig gym is going to be the same exact thing, but like much, much, much better later, hopefully, maybe. Apropos chapeau. Your weapons gain 6 damage, your heal items gain 6 heal, your shield items gain 6 shield. If you have another tool, weapon, property, or apparel, this says +1 multicast. Tool, weapon, property. We have property, weapon, no tool though, so it would be a triple cast, non-weapon use, which charges the matchbox. I could get rid of pickles and something. Consider the model ship. Adjacent toys have +1 multicast. We have toy. Wouldn't that be funny if Matchbox was labeled as a toy? We do have 3 toys. Oh, apparel, though. Jewelry is apparel for this. So this would have 4 multicast if I don't get rid of the jewelry. I would probably have to get rid of Uwashi Wally Bird and Piggles. and keep succulent, or get rid of the succulent, which I totally could do. I remember my young days playing with a matchbox. I mean, you're not wrong. I didn't even pay attention to the model ship. Do I have enough to sell to buy it? I don't want to get rid of my rewards card. I'm just saying, apropos chapeau would also be really good. 6 seconds using this 4 times. I could even pump it at the 5 if I'm able to somehow find a tool that fits into our build. Matchboxes, but tin cans. Consider model ship. Where would I put it? I don't know if I would even want to put it on the yo-yo. Because the matchbox marbles is going to go crazy. I would maybe do like...
He springs from inner
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where would I put it? Put it besides the marbles. So just the marbles gets multicast? I'm taking up 2 slots just to give marbles multicast? I would probably slip the piggles over. Save your money for going caveman mode and buying weapons. You really want yo-yo multicast if you put it in, but the whole thing is, what if I'm able to use my yo-yo 25 times in a match because of how much the marbles in the matchbox charged it, but I put multicast in there and it only gets used 14 times because it doesn't have all of the charge use? Then the multicast was for nothing. We used it less, in fact. Yo-yo multicast is literally like an extra yo-yo. For 2 slots, you don't think that marbles matchbox is better? It doubles the procs. Yes, but what if it procs 25 times as opposed to 7 times, which puts it up to 14?
I came to spread peace.
You have that skill to scale your heal.
But at this rate,
You're saying that I want more healing, 10 more healing from the double cast? I don't see it being good. I see apropos chapeau being better. This is once every 4 seconds the model ship will go off. This is once every 6 seconds. This gets used 4 times. Buffs my yo-yo. 24 damage. All my heal items gain. All my shield items gain. Matchbox with 4 burn is not end game. The goal here is to fully pivot out of matchbox. Here's my thought process. We're scaling the yo-yo, and we want to use the yo-yo as much as possible. I don't give a shit about 4 burn, but I do give a shit about using a non-weapon charges it. Charging the matchbox charges the yo-yo. You know? The marbles and the matchbox right now are just tools to proc my yo-yo, and I'm going to slip in the model ship and take away those tools? I don't know. I don't know. I don't fucking know. Get rid of the matchbox and put apropos next to the yo-yo.
good. Slow down.
The matchbox is literally going to be charged fully via the apropos. It's kind of a thing that they got going on. You could still have it next to the matchbox with ship. Yo-yo next to the matchbox? Yo-yo's next to the marbles as well. This is a package deal right here. These 3, I think. Piggles is the first thing to go, absolutely. But what's the next thing?
He springs from inner stillness.
Succulents? 3.607 heals isn't bad. No jewelry, but we have shield scaling. Potentially late game. Burb, big suck. We need the suck. Bird is a double cast heal, which is, you know, using my weapon scales my healing, and and if I go apropos, that's also scaling my healing.
But sometimes the universe also
Maybe
calls
we jump off the train of the shields. The bird casts average half second. I think I'm gonna go ahead and just sell the things I don't need. Give myself some space to think. Piggles off, probably jewelry off, because we're not even scaling. We're not even adding value to it. We don't have anything that does that. We're gonna be adding the value to the pig's gym instead. And then the choice is multicast on toys, or ×4 multi. Oh wait. No, we want jewelry back in because it's apparel. Damn it, for the apropos. Shit. Honestly, I would say probably succulents out. Uwashi Wally Bird, because it's going to gain double the heal scaling from using a weapon. Ship seems fire. Just don't know where I'd put it. Maybe if I did put it like here, the ship, and I'm double using the yo-yo and double using the marbles, despite the fact that they're not being charged by the model ship very well, it would still charge the matchbox okay? Not really. Give it a try. I'm gonna have to sell succulent. Honestly, I want to go apropos. Is the hat proc itself, since it's apparel? The jewelry is apparel. But no, I don't think that the apparel from the apropos, it says another apparel. Just take both. I don't have the money. Unless I want to sell my rewards card, which I don't because of my gym. If I do this, I have more money for things later. But I don't want to put it there. I want to put it here. ×4 multicast. I probably wanted to then go ahead and put it here. This is non-weapon. Doesn't matter where this is then. And these three things, once again, kind of a package deal. This will help charge the marbles, and it'll scale my yo-yo. It'll scale my Uwashi Wally Bird. It'll scale my jewelry. We're gonna run into Vanessa and lose anyways, chat. This is all for nothing. No, this is fun. I like this. I like talking about what could work. Even if we get crushed, it's still fun to make builds. I'm believing. This looks nice. Yeah, ×4 multicast, apropos. Gonna charge the shit out of the marbles. It's just 6 seconds is a long time, is the biggest thing. Would the bird heal more than the suck? Well, the suck will be 107 every 3.6 seconds. They're roughly the same cooldown, let's just say for simplicity's sake. And this will start off with 10 healing ×2 multicast. When it scales up from the apropos chapeau, every 6 seconds, they're going to gain 24 on top. So this will be dealing 131. And this will be up to 34 ×2. So it's like eventually the Uwashi Wally Bird with the multicast will overtake it. And we also have, whenever you use a weapon, your heal gains 10, +10. So this is double the scaling on that one. When you heal, your shield items gain 1 shield. So that's double the healing for shield scaling as well. I'm thinking probably a Uwashi Wally Bird, but I can keep the succulents on hand. I know that if the succulents scale to the point where the succulents were dealing, 1,000+ heals every 3.6 seconds, it's probably worth it. But with what we have going on right now, especially since it's a non-weapon, it's also scaling my matchbooks a little bit more. I think it's the right decision.
My dreams are
Space Gator, 20 months. What's up? Vanessa, rip. It's been fun.
squabble with nobody.
Oh, yeah. Goodbye. Good night, sweet prince. And that's why, honestly speaking, trying to play anything other than Vanessa is kind of bullshit right now. It's a shame. It is a shame, but that's Vanessa. I don't know how you fix that. Is it worth it for me to go B1, B2 to scale, to upgrade my matchbox, which I don't give a shit about the burning? Uwashi Wally Bird, yes. And then lighter. And my rewards card, maybe. Is it worth 8 though? That's so much money to give where I could just go JJ and scale my gym. I would just use the free upgrade on just the card. Yeah, no, I think you're right. It only matters on the card. He's not even guaranteed to sell weapons. So I say we do it. And now we gain 2 value every time we go to a merchant if I remember to get on top of my shit. 25 damage on the yo-yo honestly could make the difference here. But we got to think about long-term scaling.
I would spar with you, but this leg.
We gotta just ask for cheaper frickin' weapons, bro. 10% of your max health multicast too. I don't have anything that would like charge this. Double whammies out. Get rid of the lighter at this point in time. And blue piggles, I don't think you're gonna be here. I'm gonna get Barkin next, we just know it, but I can keep it once again if I don't need to get rid of it, but cheap stuff. At the start of each fight with Dragon Tooth, spend 3 gold and your weapons permanently gain 5 damage. I could throw Dragon Tooth in there for scaling on my yo-yo, especially during creep fights. Money better spent on the gym, probably.
Enjoy the thrill of battle.
3 gold for 5 damage on the yo-yo. It's once this procs once, the damage that we're gonna gain from the Dragon Tooth probably not worth it. It's a lot of money, but I don't know. Hammer can be removed. I want it removed from this plane of existence. Are people really having an issue with the hammer? I thought it was kind of cool, but buy, sell, buy, sell. I should still buy it and sell it. You're right. If I've got the cash and I'm one short, chat, am I selling the succulents?
Use it well. Make me proud.
It's really expensive. Zookeeper, Trash Golem, or Infernal? I think the biggest issue I have right now with the Pig's Gym is that it takes 5 seconds to proc, and in 6 seconds Vanessa kills you. What's he called? Just the Infernal. When you burn, your weapons gain 4 damage. Not bad. That is not bad with the matchbox. When you burn, your items gain crit chance. Your weapons deal plus 15 damage. Cinders. We're not building the matchbox, but like I would not complain. I just don't know if we're gonna win. We probably get crushed. Trash Golem, when you use ammo, grenade, stupid stuff. No one cares about you. And then Zookeeper has like when you use a friend, which I think Uwashi Wally Bird is probably a friend. When you use a friend to poison one. Got another crook. Pelt, Salamander Pup for fire scaling. I don't care about leeches. Diamond Gem, 100 max HP per weapon. Trash Golem is surprisingly hard. Middle and the right are tough. If you really go in on it, you can easily get 10k well before most do. 10k max health. 10k gold. I wonder what the most gold someone's had is that didn't hack. I really want the 5 gold and the 4 experience. I'm trying to remember what Infernal does. I think it's got the stupid gloves of Doom. The Fire Claw. It says plus burn equal to the burn of your non-Fire Claw weapons. Which he has the Infernal Greatsword. Burn equal to this item's damage. Gains damage equal to your enemy's burn. So if we don't cleanse the burn, then we're dead, essentially. SD, what's up? 36 months, 37 total. Glad to catch a late one. Thanks, SD. Deed item is busted with high value property. You can almost print money. He exponentially scales. Yeah, it's like we got to kill him quick, and I don't think we got the build to do that. But what do I do? Freaking Zookeeper? It just seems like I'm throwing. I need the money. I need to get that XP back. I don't think our build is like necessarily strong. I think we got to go low, unfortunately. Hope for a pelt or pup, I suppose. Look at how slow this build is. I need diamond tier yo-yo is what I need. Ugh. It's a weapon. Does scale my gym. Convoy, spare change, economic items. Economic items could be good if I get something like truffles or something that could like apply its value to the gym. Deed could be good because my properties gain value every day. Rewards card upgrade, yeah. I wonder if Pig's Gym counts as an economic item because it says it gains value. It probably does. It probably does count as an economic.
Hello, my
There's the deed. Sort of every day, your properties gain 2 value. It's not a lot. Unfortunately. And I don't have any money. Oh, I didn't use my fucking rewards card. God damn it. Probably want to buy the hatchet first.
I don't succeed unless
And then I get to sell that and the spare change we get from it. And then I can buy the deed. Deed is literally free money. It just takes a long time. It takes a long time to start building. Deed is literally 40 gold for 8 gold. It sells for 40? Wait, what? Oh, because it takes on the value of your highest property. Yeah. Oh, sick. So I could totally sell it if I really wanted to. And to refresh the shop, I don't think I need to. I think we just go. I wanted to get a gym upgrade or a Memby card upgrade, but maybe we just go. Upgrade silver or lower tiered item. Upgrading my yo-yo so it charges 3 seconds sounds amazing. I could upgrade my deed or my rewards card if I want to go gym, but 3-second upgrade on the yo-yo. Let's see here. Deed, what do you upgrade to? Properties will gain 4 value every day. It's good. It's good, but I really think that we need more yo-yo usage. Final goal here is to get more weapons besides the yo-yo. Yeah. Unless I make the yo-yo pop. Sell skills, you know, unless I want to get rid of my deed. I don't think I can afford that. Unfortunately. Use the yo-yo for yo-yo usage. I need a second yo-yo.
Oh, a customer.
And then I don't have enough to do anything here. We just move on. Shielded gumball machine.
No armor.
Obsidian jewelry. Shield your balls. It's not Vanessa.
I should warn you. I'm not like other Jabarians.
I'm not impressed with this build right now. This doesn't feel like a winning build, but I think it's on the verge. Uh-oh, increased cooldown. Did you get my yo-yo? No. Matchbox, yes. Apropos, yes. Twice, I think. And it's got a railgun. It's a railgun build. Rip. Yeah, we're sitting here talking for hours and hours and hours on how this is gonna go, but like literally every other build in the entire fucking game is so much better than this. And honestly, I regret going Pig Gym. I think this is trash. Sorry, chat, but Pig is fucked. And if you don't do the exact right thing at the perfect thing and have bajillion dollars, it's not worth. This is like, just, did you look at the numbers of the last fucking bad? That's bad. This is so bad. This build is actually trash. Remember when Peg was the issue? It's Black Mirror all over again. You're running a wide weapon scaler with one weapon. You know what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to cast the yo-yo as much as possible while scaling its damage. That is a legit build. But I could, you know, if I were to have maybe the flail that does, what is it, like 16 damage times 3, and then after 5 seconds, I could jump that up to 50, 60 damage times 3, we would still be getting absolutely dicked in the mouth. So there's no... Oh, fuck you. +2 income for my ATM. Flail, addle are ideal. I don't think so. I strictly have to disagree with that, I think. Because the flail is not charged at all. Literally every 6 seconds. The first 6 seconds, we're going to deal, what? 16, 32, 48 damage in 6 seconds. I guess this will upgrade it. Plus 44. So what's... Well, that's 44. It's going to be 60 damage times 3. That's going to be 180 damage that we're going to do in 6 seconds. In the next 6 seconds... We're gonna deal, what, 300 damage? We're fucking dead because Vanessa's already able to do thousands of damage. Pigs are gonna be doing thousands of damage and shielding and healing. We literally are licking the bottom of a fucking trash can right now, and I just don't understand why you guys are driving me down this build. Addle procs every 1 second. Now, I agree that addle would be good here, but we haven't scaled the addle. You need it early, and you need to pump the damage into it. You need to be getting those loot items. You got to have something, you know, some better. I think I want the income.
If it's not right for you, bring it back. I want you to be happy.
And you guys want me to take the flail, but what the frick, dude? You think I should sell, what, Matchbox marbles for flail? Maybe the apparel here, but I don't want to get rid of the apparel because my apropos. You got to buy every weapon that you find. I don't have money! And then what happens? I refresh and get an addle. I can't afford it. What do you want to do? Sell the deed? Do the deed? I probably should just sell the deed because we're going to lose. And then the run's already over. Ah, fuck, I didn't card either. I guess I put it under the deed, which is not horrible. If I would have done the card perfectly, we'd have 4 more money, potentially, on the gym. Which would do 48 damage instead of 44. I think that really would turn this whole thing around, you know? If you sell the deed, you can find it again. I don't have to sell it yet, but I probably should. And then buy the weapon.
Oh, delivery's
I can keep the
free.
flail, I guess, if I want to. I'm not excited about it. And we didn't get the thing that we wanted. We were here for one thing.
Free ride home, but people
You guys want me to
thought
keep
it was
the boomerang? Well, no, I gotta put it in, though. When you win a fight against a monster with this, I'm not gonna put it in.
Just toss that on my back, and I'll trot it to your door.
The ox, we could get a weapon. JJ could have the Atlatl. I think we gotta go big. I think we gotta go big. We gotta try hard. HC Inferno, 43 months. What's going on? Truffles, when you sell this, your leftmost item gains value equal to this item's value. Weights. When you overheal, you charge this 1 second. You know, there's something to be said about that because of our healing stuff, but not really. Heal equal to 10% your max health. When you sell a small item, permanently gain 20 max health. We could go lemonade stand just for max health, but that's all my money. Truffles is good, but would I hold on to it? Buy, sell the truffle. I don't think I sell it right away. I'm trying to think, if you scale the truffles, is there a way I could gain double the value of this item? Because then I could truffle Memby card, pump the stuff into the truffles, try to upgrade it at some point in time, and then sell. But truffles heal equal to 2 or 3 times the value. It doesn't do anything when you sell it more. Okay. Upgrading just heals more. Yeah. So definitely going to buy and sell that to increase the gem value. Upgrade into my jewelry box. Shield equal to double this item's value.
Do you have to leave already? Happy to make a sale. Sad to say goodbye.
Sergeant Sods. Does he have a money thing? Your leftmost item has plus 15 value. Probably want to go for that. I would take out Chapeau for Flail. Yeah, maybe I should have. Maybe I still could, but I don't know. I mean, ×4 multi-use. ×4 multicast charges my matchbox so much more. And I'm applying healing damage and shield. Get the Jimbalian longbow. Yeah, I think I'll go Sergeant Suds. Radiant Corsair, what would you have? I'm probably not going to win because my build is trash. Each time you die, heal the full. I mean, that one's unbelievable. When you have somebody that has that, it's just stupid. Ooh, you know what? Radiant Corsair, if I could somehow win the battle, which I wouldn't, and get the lighthouse. Oh, that's when you slow. Never mind. I was going to say, I mean, slowing, yes, with the marbles would be, it could definitely be a build with the lighthouse. But that would be a complete change of builds. And then the rock. Cosmic rock. When you crit haste, items have crit chance and cooldown reductions. I'm probably going to try to go for that gem. Fiery Katana is good, though. I'm going to go Sergeant Suds probably for the gym. I got to do something, man. I want the clean storefront. He's got large items too, so there's a higher chance of getting that skill, I think. Can you smell what the rock is cooking? We got the rivet gun. When you use the item to the right of this, charge the item to the left of it. There's something to be said about charging. What if What if? Since we took out the apropos and that was charging the matchbox and our matchbox is kind of dead in the water. It's not, but it's... We don't need the apparel. We kept the apparel for the apropos. Rivet gun here. To charge the yo-yo. So it's like 3 seconds every... Nah, I don't know. That's still not a lot. Between the bird and the gym. You think you want to charge... Yeah, no, charging the gym is actually good. You're right. I could go like this. I could go flail, rivet gun. So the flail, 6 seconds. I basically charge this 3 seconds. I could also try to like go, you know, yo-yo. Everything charges the yo-yo. So matchbox charging the marbles, charging the yo-yo, charging the gym. Could be good. But we want gym to go more before the flail. Yeah, no, I'm saying I think that this might be the best charge scenario of the gym. The bird doesn't have any charging. It's only going to go off once every 4 seconds. Twice. But this might go more than twice in that time frame. I'm hoping that's the ideal situation. It'd be nice if I could right click on an item after a battle and have it say not only the amount of times it's been used, but the amount of times it was used per second. Pearl's dig site. Do we just go big? Quixel could have my Atlatl. It probably is too late for Atlatl. Leroy Jenkins it. Because you can get an enchanted item from Pearl's dig site. We're just not going to get the 2 extra gold on my pig gym.
Hope you packed a change of clothes, because you're going to get dirty.
Obsidian ointment. Deal damage equal to this item's heal. If only I had more money. Sell the gym. Go full ointment. Lamau, I mean. It would scale from yo-yo. We are scaling. Whenever I use a weapon, healing items gain 10 heal. I could actually swap Uwashi Wally Bird out for the Obsidian Ointment. Nah, it's a meme. Don't do that. I mean... well... Too bad we have augmented defenses and makeshift plate, and we're just not even using it. If only we could swap matchbox for shield, or put a shield enchantment on something. For the gym build, we need wide weapons. This is a weapon, right? It's gaining the damage. It's a weaponized ointment, chat. It's gaining the damage from the gym. It's gaining the healing from our weapons. Screw it. Oink time. The problem is the multicast is helping scale.
Well, they would if I had any.
Was that in game? I thought I heard Slothy. F the bird. I mean, don't F the bird, please. It's a bronze bird. Give me my weaponized ointment.
Hey, you're a natural at this.
Weapon skills, heal regen skills, or gold tier skills. I think gold tier skills, he's got a lot of economic stuff that might not help me. There could be something that's like your left and right gain damage equal to the amount of value of your left and right weapons. And that would be really, really good to add 62 damage directly onto my flail and potentially later my Atlatl. Heal and regen skills, we could get something every time you heal, right? I mean, we're scaling healing right now, so like that could be a thing. Weapon skills, there's plenty of things in there I'm sure that would be really good. Just even adding damage, period. Critting. I don't think we're really worried about critting right now, but how about the ointment with the apropos? Yeah, we would be scaling, you know, apropos, but our apropos is not going to be multicasting as much because we took away our apparel. We do have a tool. We have a weapon, and we have a property, so it would be still ×4 use, but I'd have to get rid of what? My flail. Apropos, not the future. I've seen a really good apropos build. I just don't think this is it. More attacks and then heals right now for potential procs. This seems all in on Jim. If it's all in on Jim, I mean, A, we would just want to do more damage, period. So probably weapon skills. And B, gold tier skills, maybe some sort of econ thing, but... Or just even getting money so we could buy weapons. I don't know. I don't fucking know, mate. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by the toe. Let's go gold.
I am not a warrior.
Rightmost weapon plus 40 damage. That's pretty fucking good. It's not bad. It's not scaling, right? It's not like we're getting a percentage of damage, so it's maybe not the best thing. I could go sharpening stone for my yo-yo. I don't think that's a good idea. Temp boost is great, but in reality, we're going to be going to see if we can buy some weapons and maybe get that addle. We won't be able to get it, but obsidian boomerang, double damage. No. That's a negative, Captain. Are we pretty sure that we don't want the jewelry and the Uwashi Wally bird and the apropos? Because I could just sell that shit. 2x scaling off Jim. Yeah, oh, that's true. Because it's giving 64 damage and it's ×3. But it's not 2x scaling for what? Wait, what? You can move Oink and Flail to the left so Yo-Yo got the 40 damage. Shady Shadow, 29 months. Bazaar, more like Butts. Butts are. Got him. Thanks to 29 months of support. Yeah, I mean, so if I really wanted to, right, I could go like this and flip this. But then the rivet gun isn't working properly. The rivet gun requires Pig's Gym on the left, and I think we gotta scale the Pig Gym. And if we do that, then the yo-yo doesn't necessarily need the damage. As long as we put enough damage on the flail, I think we keep it as is. And like, you know, you're saying like I could go like something like this if I wanted to, right? But I don't think that's the play. I think that maybe the way that we had it was the best. I would consider dumping Matchbox and the marbles. Yeah, the Matchbox and the marbles are supposed to proc the yo-yo, which is supposed to then charge the Pig Gym. Right, that's the point there. I don't know what I would replace it for, though. I think Uwashi Wally Bird is out, and probably Jewelry, too, and probably Apropos. Boomerang. Why the fuck would I put the Boomerang in there? It's 60 damage, or it's, I guess, 30. 30 damage every 4 seconds? 2 times damage scaling? Yeah... Maybe. You have a point. He didn't see, I believe. This is the 2x damage scaling that you're talking about. I feel like it's too slow. The fact that I'm getting my boomerang or my yo-yo charged a lot more. Although the Matchbox doesn't get helped by the obsidian ointment. The Matchbox is pretty much ripped because this is a weapon, because we have weaponized ointment. And so my marbles isn't really going to be charged a lot. Because the rivet gun is also a weapon. The only thing charging the matchbox right now is marbles and the pig gym. Unfortunately. Regardless, we can buy some stuff and sell.
Then come back and tell me.
200 damage pretty quick every 4 seconds after the 5 seconds of fight. Oh, that is some stinky fart, dude. That is stinky, stinky fart. You think that?
Stillness. I prefer action.
I could do this if I wanted to then. But I do like the triple gains. I guess it's going to be pretty much the same anyways. It's just whether or not we want to do... And it's extra 100 and... Or it's extra 90 damage. Immediately. Is that true? 60 to 140? That's 80. Or, you know, 40 times 3. Triple charging yo-yo is good. Triple charging yo-yo. You're talking about matchbox marbles yo-yo is still good? Or triple charging is in flail. That one. If you triple on my charge till I yo-yo. At least with this we get the money back. Obsidian dog. Double damage. Better than obsidian boomerang? Because I can scale the dog. Too low and late. The thing with the dog, though, is that the dog is going to get the benefit of the pig gym immediately. Whereas the yo-yo or the boomerang is probably going to go off first. Can move the whole build so flail is still rightmost. Yeah, I mean, I don't think that the obsidian boomerang getting that damage is bad either, but 2-second cooldown is a huge difference. But the boomerang might go off before the pig gym. Slide yo-yo and oink left of gym. I mean, I could do this. And that would be the same. But now we have triple the 40 damage bonus. I'm sitting here looking at this dog, thinking that, you know, all of the spare change that we sell, the dog is scaling. It's a little late for a silver dog, but it is double damage. That's 12 damage every time we sell a small item. I think, unless it's already the 6 is multiplied by 2, but 6 versus 4 seconds is a huge difference. The only scaling that matters is the gym. Yes and no. This is 60 damage, 4 seconds. I think getting 60 on the dog will be easy. Yeah, but it's 4 seconds versus 6 seconds, chat's saying. Getting the dog to be better than boom is easy.
Perhaps you're waiting to hear them?
You can double scale the dog and gym at the same time, exactly, getting small weapons. But we're also getting a bunch of spare change. Like, I want to buy this briefcase. I'm not going to have the money, probably, if I get the obsidian dog. But I think the dog is going to be a good move. I think we trust in dog. Do I have the ability to buy the briefcase first and then sell all the spare change and still... No, we gotta buy the dog before we sell the spare change. Otherwise it doesn't make any sense. So we buy the damn dog.
Hey, when you carry my weapon,
And then we sell the spare change, which is gonna buff the dog up. Yeah, look at him, he's already up to 64. If I don't believe in Marble's Matchbox, I could just go ahead and get rid of him. And then I get the briefcase and get more money to scale the dog more. and the gym. I think we're all in. I think we're all in on this build. I'm gonna go for it. I guess I don't need to get rid of the marbles necessarily, but so that's a weapon that we bought for the gym. Why did this go to 0? 1 times your gold. I totally forgot that that's a thing. But it doesn't matter what it has. It matters the scaling from the gym. That's what we care about for the ointment. And then we're gonna sell that to get the stuff. And then sell that to buff the dog. I don't need to do that. Well, we are going to fight a player, so we should. It's 100 damage every 6 seconds instead of 60 every 40. 2 seconds might be life or death, but the idea here is hopefully we're going to buff the dog to the point where the dog is going to be doing 1,000+ damage in the 6 seconds, and it's hopefully going to end the battle. I don't know. Selling marbles is dog scaling. Yeah, I like marbles a lot. I could have potentially sold... No, I wouldn't have. Hanker. You've lost a lot, so hopefully you're weak. It doesn't look like you've also gotten your enchantment yet from losing too many times, so I think we're good. You're level 7. Wish me luck. We're gonna get fucking stomped. We just don't have a strong... burst damage build.
It makes this more fun.
Oh, wow. Obsidian Grenade. With Lifesteal. Obsidian Grenade. Crow's Nest. Screw you, buddy. 119% crit chance. Yeah! That's a slow grenade. You didn't even fill the rest of your board, you dick. What are you doing? Dog was up to 600 damage there at the end. If I could somehow get crit on the dog, that'd be amazing. Did I? Yeah, I mean, 130 heals is weak. But... only Zurigun once. It's 10 seconds. It doesn't matter. What we really care about is the pig gym here. I kind of want to rewatch that just to see the charging of the pig gym. So the yo-yo is painful right now. It's tough. That's tough to say. Look at the flail. The flail, yeah, but once again, if I could make the yo-yo go off 5 to 10 more times in this battle via the marbles and something else, I'm pretty sure that the yo-yo would be outscaling this and the gym would be going off more, which would be buffing the dog, the ointment, everything a lot more. It's just slow. I think the flail would be the next thing to go if I get rid of something. I've got to be honest with you. Yeah, I gotta buy weapons.
My battle days are over.
Ointment and yo-yo are both mid. So let's just say for the sake of the argument, I get rid of the ointment and the yo-yo. Maybe putting an Atlatl in there. If that Atlatl had 180 damage, and then we would maybe be talking about something happening, right? Then sure. But sans that, I think what we got going on here is pretty good. Best of what they're giving us here. 16 cents is that's a tough. That's a tough call. I might want to just save the money so that we can buy more small items for dog scaling too. On the refresh. Yep. No to this. Skyscraper build is totally possible, but nope. I'm not gonna get 48 cents anyways. It doesn't even matter. Doesn't even matter how hard you try. Keep that in mind. Design this rhyme to explain in due time. Could get 3 spare. I could go gumball for dog scale. It's not bad. It's not a bad idea. JJ's not even guaranteed to sell weapons. Could have an Atlatl though. But card. Yeah, 2 cents on my pig gym. Is it worth 2 cents? Or should I put an extra 200 damage on my dog? I am spending my money, which is a problem as well. I'm not a dog believer. It's a little late for the dog, but it's an obsidian dog though, so like... I think Dr. Vortex is like a guaranteed loss, isn't he? When any player uses an item, this gains 10 damage and 10 shield. Lightning Rod. When you use an adjacent tech, charge the Tesla coil. First time you freeze, burn, slow, poison, and haste each fight, charge 1 item 2 seconds. I probably don't want to do that. He's easy. Well, I don't know. We'll see. 10 regeneration for each non-weapon. Nope, that's bad for Oasis Guardian. I don't like anything that he's got going on. Cosmic Rock, probably for cooldown reduction on my gym or something.
The hustle never sleeps.
Cosmic Rock, day 8. When you crit haste, no, I wish. Items have crit chance, could be okay. Feather for cooldown reduction. You gotta sell your balls. I don't have to, because I could get Barkin after this and get a shit ton of money back for it. I think I think I'm gonna be okay in a creep fight unless I try to go Dr. Vortex and lose. Ointment, very low heals. Could definitely switch it for something faster or more useful. Heal skill, not doing much anymore since build's not fast. I'm looking for something. We're discussing every single thing that we see. I'm not seeing a good replacement yet. You think that Dr. Vortex is easy? Maybe on high damage builds he would be, because he scales on using items a lot, and we're not even doing that anymore, despite the fact that we do have a yo-yo. Cooldown feels like a must. I don't mind the idea of leveling up, though, with the extra XP, but I guess it's 3 XP versus 2, so I need the money, though. I'm gonna go Cosmic Rock. 'Cause I wanna rock. %12% crit chance, Keen Eye would be nice. Cosmic Wind, I don't care, but 6% cooldown reduction.
Believe you'll win, and you'll win, but not against me.
I could buff damage or buff my gym. It's a tough call. Gym card, I believe. Probably go for scaling instead. I just don't have a lot of money. Could get that truffle though. Ooh, a Washi Wally bird. Regen equal to adjacent properties value. I could get 86 regen.
Might leave a scar, but nothing a tattoo won't cover.
I wish I could buff the truffles immediately somehow. 2 extra gold value on my pig gym. $86 regen's crazy. Gold suck? Money tree, when you level up, get spare change. When you sell spare change, gains 40 heal. Leveling up, we're going to get, if I even win this, maybe 6 spare change from this, which is good for dog scaling, but no, it takes up my inventory space. Suck is back. Sell it for the suck. When you heal, gain 20 max health for the fight. No. $2 gold for each weapon you have. I'm gonna hit gold, probably. Temp boost. Could be okay, but I think Andy... We go Andy here. Where's Barkin? Does he exist when you're pig?
I would never debase my wares by haggling.
A washy wally bird, holy shit. Piggy bank. I like the idea of piggy bank here for dog scaling.
I think that suits you beautifully.
When you visit a merchant, this gains 1 value. Every 5 merchants you visit, upgrade this. Yeah, it's probably... We could sell it eventually and get that money back.
Whoever said money can't buy class?
Yeah, not a single weapon that we got there, unfortunately. Piggy bank there. And then I'm just gonna maybe dump these off. We're not getting Barkin, and maybe Feather too. Now's maybe the time. I just was hoping to replace something, but I don't want to lose because it might be the last. I mean, we have one more after this, but we want to not die more. Start of each fight with Crystal Bonsai, this gains 9 value. If we could win the next fight and we put Crystal Bonsai in for Obsidian Ointment, we could sell it back for a gain and get dog scaling. Do we think we can win? Not worth. Either way, we would get dog scaling for 8. You know what that's worth? If we lose, it goes away permanently. It gets destroyed, which is a bad thing, obviously. We wouldn't get nothing. We wouldn't get dog scaling. You're right, because it would get destroyed. Are we feeling confident? We only have one freaking win anyways. Could do easy fight on mob. I think even if it's in your inventory and you lose, it goes away. I'm not sure about that though. Because you're right, I could just put it in for the mob fight. Damage is way better. Damage on the Obsidian Ointment. Like chat's saying, it's not pulling its weight, I don't think. We did this for the memes. No, only in play. It still beats the bonsai. 4 cents dog scaling. 2 cent dog scaling.
Excellent choice.
Holy goober. In the same boat as I'm in. We're both sucking it up.
My people boring.
What does he say there? I can't hear the voice lines. My people something something something. Boring. He's got a diamond power drill build with a solar farm. And he's freezing. We got him. The dog ate his leg off. My people believe in peace. Boring. Bro got hasted 30 times via the solar farm. And every time he hasted, it charged the power drill 2 seconds. Isocoric freezer was doing its job. Froze 5 times. First 10 times you use a tool, slow an item. Yeah, no, that's a solid build. A solid try. Hound of Darkness, thank you so much for the Prime sub. I appreciate it. Welcome. Is that the Boar Ing Etruscan Vessel Bank? Should have gone bonsai, man. Bruh. It's a little bit too late for you, I gotta admit. I don't. With chocolate bars, yeah, for dog scaling. But I'll probably go for the money. And the business card is gaining value.
Oh, hello. I mean, welcome to my business.
You know, I could just sell the piggy bank now for 3 spare change. Wouldn't be a bad idea, I don't think. Probably sell the bank. Because it's going to be sucking my money out, but the more money we get, the more dog scaling we get. We only have space for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so I could get double the amount if I really maxed it. But the bro's going to be buying my pennies for double anyways. Wasn't I supposed to get 3? Maybe I miscounted that. I don't really want to be buying medium weapons here for gym scaling for that much money.
Thanks.
You could juice the bank with the business card. Doesn't change with barking. Yeah, I didn't know that. Juice the bank, business card. What do I do with the business card? I think, yeah, to the Atlatl. It's Atlatl. My bootstraps could get me a gold dog and gold rewards card. Even a gold business card and gold cash register. I gotta spend 50 gold. I mean, we're spending money out the ass. So I think I trade flail for Atlatl. Drop the yo-yo and the ointment. Keep the Atlatl. So if I did that, or keep the flail, I mean, I'd probably want to put this here. Still use the ×3 for rivet gun, probably, I guess. It's 5 seconds starting off with after the first pig gym. It'll be down to a second, I think. Atlatl rivet. So you're saying like that. Yeah. And then this will be hopefully just cranking out damage onto the flail. I'm still sitting here thinking about this bootstrap. Is there enough time left in the game for me to bootstrap? I wouldn't mind gold dog, gold flail, gold rewards card. I mean, your level 10 enchantment is coming up. That would definitely go on my Atlatl, I think. Thank God. I mean, we got the Atlatl before the enchantment. 2 enchantments coming up because we're probably going to lose one of the battles. Don't know if you know this, but Enchanted Bootstraps enchants everything that it upgrades. Ooh, well, the thing we want to upgrade is not the thing that the bootstrap would touch. So if it was a diamond tier bootstrap, maybe, but that would be probably too expensive for us anyways. I'm thinking about it. I'd have to sell my ointment though and my yo-yo. Crazy cool. I don't know if we have enough time. I don't think we need it. And we would just be flat broke at that point in time, and then we wouldn't have the money to spend on the bootstrap. Unfortunately. And then gold dog, I think it just means that it scales more, but then we'd have to buy a shit more stuff after that. So it's just kind of like, it's kind of a down the road thing, and there's not really a down the road at day 9 with 5 prestige. So maybe save my money. I don't mind the idea of sharpening stone for my Atlatl. It's just not a lot. The first time the gym goes off is going to be much more than 5 or 10 damage we're going to add. Gumballs, maybe for dog scaling. Tools. I don't know what other tool we're going to get that we want. Does Rivet need more charge? If we get the Atlatl down to 1 second, it's going to be plenty of charge on the Rivet gun. Probably Gumball. Even though it's not weapons. When Rivet levels, it charges 2 seconds. Ooh, I like that. I like that. I like it. I like it a lot. Dog is getting fed gumballs. Somebody call the police. Ferris Khan is like, if you have one weapon, its cooldown's reduced, right? Probably couldn't. I don't think we could beat Ferris Khan right now without a freeze. Only have one weapon, it deals triple damage and cooldown reduced by 50%. That's unbelievable for Vanessa. Vanessa Crow's Nest. I think Bloodreef Captain is a lot of gun ammo. Yeah, we don't care about that. And then we have Enclave Revenant, which is burning? No, poison. When you gain regen. Are we gaining regen on something? What was the thing that was giving us... We had an item that could have given us regen, depending on the cost, the value of an item, but we didn't take that. I don't think we care about any of it. I think we just take on Revenant for the money. Captain's Wheel would go hard. It's just max HP. Captain's Wheel would haste the gym, but it's too low chance and XP is guaranteed. Ferris Khan with the wheel. Who's got Captain's Wheel? Bloodreef. Crow's Nest. Captain's Wheel. Flagship.
Ready when you are, guy.
There's something to be said about going like Crow's Nest, Atlatl, but then the Rivet Gun's out, Flail's out, Dog's out. Captain has ammo stuff and the wheel. No Raider or Captain. Revenant's a pushover. Yeah, I think we just go for the XP. It's Revenant, not Weeper, so it's going to be tougher, but test our builds. Don't really want anything it's got. It's relying on a build-up, and we have, quote-unquote burst damage, so that's good. It's good damage. When you poison, gain 6 regen. We don't care, but we love the idea that it sells for 16. Haste effects. Ooh. I don't mind that. What does Rivet Gun do with hasting? Haste one item for 2 seconds. I like that. Atlatl could be a good one too. But I kind of like the idea of like putting something like damage or something on the Atlatl, especially so it charges faster. Hasted Atlatl. It's on use, not on it. Okay, then never mind, because that's gonna be 8.5 second haste. Then maybe. Atlatl haste 2 items for 2 seconds. That's pretty damn good. Let me check that Rivet Gun again. Haste 1 item for 2 seconds. Not when I use the Atlatl. I was thinking that it was going to go... I forget that it's its own weapon. Haste on the Rivet Gun will ramp the Atlatl's damage anyways. I think the Atlatl is better here. But if I get something like double damage effect, I'm probably going to want to replace the haste on the Atlatl is the problem. Right? I could go, Pig Gym Turbo. Pig's Gym. Haste 3 items for 2 seconds. That's not bad. 3? 3 whole items? The Atlattl's charging the River Gun, which is charging the Pig Gym. That could work. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I really want to get... If you get Obsidian, you could just put it on the gym for double damage scaling. Atlatl haste is perma haste. On everything. Potentially. If I get it rolling. If Vanessa doesn't one-shot me. And we're going to get another enchantment after the next battle that we lose anyways. And if it's double damage, I'm going to want to put it on the Atlatl. I don't know. Could put it on the gym. It's true, but... Ugh. Turbo. It's a turbo Atlatl. Yeah. Upgrade what? My Atlatl. For higher damage. Or Rivet Gun for more charging. Will? Rivet would be saucy. You told me it's more charging. Let me just double check that. Yeah, from gold to plat, it'll charge 2 seconds, not 1 second. And if I could charge the frick out of my pig gym, that sounds pretty good. Gun also because you can't find it in the shop. So I couldn't like buy an upgrade for it. I could potentially get enough money to buy a gold tier item. I don't think that, you know, getting more max health right now would be a bad decision either, but I could sell my rewards card. It's late enough that I could just go do it if I wanted to for something here. Just make space in my inventory. Buy the weapon. See what else you got. Pogs are 8 cents right now. I don't think it's that bad, but healing. We had something there with healing and the model ship with the yo-yo, but that time has come and gone. I'm gonna add 4 onto my gym by buying this and dog scale. You get gym under 4-second cooldown, gonna go to the moon. Yeah, it's Vanessa though. But not a successful Vanessa. So that's positive. And it doesn't look like we've gotten to the point where they've gotten their, you know, however many lost enchantment yet. Because they'd be down to 1 prestige. Flat scale Atlatl enough starts at 1 second. I know, that's what I'm saying. If I got the damage effect, I'd put it on the Atlatl, which is the reason I didn't want to do scaling. Lifesteal turbo sub. Danger. That's dangerous. Nice. That's a solid thing going on right there in that Vanessa. But it wasn't enough. What's this? 30 max health for the fight every 5 seconds. When you haste or slow charge this, that's pretty damn good on a 1 second cooldown turbo sub. But yeah. Earrings bugged. It's permanent max health. Oh, it's not even for the battle. So wow, how do they have 3,600 with that much hasting? I want to watch that again to see how high their max health went. 3,600. My dog, look at how much damage my dog was doing there too. Atlatl still did more damage. Flail did even more damage than that. Because it's ×3, I mean the scaling, that's why we have it. That's one hell of a bug. I'm assuming that goes away tomorrow. I want to buy weapons. But fighting a monster could be cool too. I'm such a sucker for fighting a random monster. You gotta go mystery box, it could be a boat. Time to look for some freeze or haste talents. Yeah, freezing would be really, really big for me. But I don't know, like, we're not critting. We could do, you know, the first 3 times you haste or something, you freeze an item, or first time you haste, you freeze an item. I don't know if that's a thing, though. Pig skills suck so bad. The fight could have a haste skill. Weapons for scaling, though. I don't have a whole lot of dough on hand, but I would sell my rewards card if it came down to it. Get some sort of decent enchantment on the yo-yo, you go to the moon. Would I sub the yo-yo back in? Talking about flail, you mean? That looks like it's not even a usable flail. That's a decorative flail. I don't think yo-yo was ever pulling its weight just by the recap numbers. No, the yo-yo was only ever in there to... I mean, it was supposed to pull the pig gym and the damage from the pig gym, and we could have built around it, but... Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. It could be the stupidest fight ever and just do absolutely nothing for us, you know what I mean? It could be amazing. It could be the best thing ever. It could give us the best skill that we've ever seen in our entire lives, but we don't get to pick it, so I think that if we're going to go that route, I think we got to just pick. At least we're in control here. At least we're in charge when I do this.
Use it well. Make me proud.
Do 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 do. Scaling, scaling, scaling. You scaly bastard. Crook. Crook could help me get Atlatl to the point where Atlatl is dealing, you know, is doing a 1-second cooldown immediately. What would I get rid of for Atlatl? Crook got nerfed to the ground. Medium weapons would have plus 24 damage for each medium item that you have, which if I got rid of, let's say, the dog, I'd have 1, 2, 3 medium items, which would give it 72 damage on top of this, which I think would take it down to 1 second. Crook probably beats dog for faster start.
I knew retirement would be dull.
Flak upgrade. I'm going to keep the flail, I think. But maybe dog for crook. I might have to get rid of my Memby card to pull this off. Dog, I'm sorry. We had a good run. But scaling my Atlatl is kind of the idea here. I'm definitely going to have to sell my rewards card. It's late enough, I think we can get away with it. This feels like a necessary move. So get that crook down to 1.2 seconds. We're there. And then that flail upgrade.
I fight alongside you.
And then I could even buy the boomerang for gym scaling.
Go make some more.
Feels kind of silly at this point in time, but don't need a property. Chocolate bar. We don't have a dog anymore. Sharpening stone for the Atlatl, maybe. How does this game work? Is it PvP? Every single time that, as far as I'm understanding this, it seems like every time that I go into a PvP battle, the game takes a snapshot of my board and saves me as somebody that somebody else could challenge on day 10. So somebody would challenge the snapshot of my day 10 board. Silver tier? Are you kidding me on day 10? Asynchronous PvP. We did it. It's 1.0. The 5 is all we needed. I said 180 damage. Void Colossus, we could do it. It's easy. We'll kill him. What a pushover, right? When you burn the stuff I don't need, no one cares. Probably we're gonna go trash titty. I think. I say that because when I type it in, I only type in trash tit because there's trash golem and mayor. So the trash tit is gonna be when you use a small item, charge a large item. Not the best because the rivet is one time every 8.5 seconds, but I don't know. What's the far left guy? The Master Alchemist.
For the express ship to get here, and now we're waiting.
When you use a tool, reload. No one cares. It's all kind of bad. You need medium items for Crook. I'm not going to get rid of my pig gym, I don't think. This guy's all status effects, yeah. Send it for the Void Boy. The big thing with Void Colossus here, I think, is he destroys items. Destroy an item for the fight. When you use an adjacent item, charge this 1 second. So it's basically like every 6 or 7 seconds it destroys an item from me, and then it's going to burn the shit out of me to death. We probably could beat him with a 1 second Atlatl.
Let's go.
This is 5 seconds. This is 5.6. I think we can get it off before his Eye of Colossus goes. We'd have to take him out 4,700 health. I think we could do it. I don't really need anything from anybody else. This is a true test. Not to mention, we're hasting every 1 second. I forgot about that. 2 items for 2 seconds every 1 second. Damn. Even if we hasted our turbo Atlatl, though, it's locked at 1 second. It can never go down to 0.5 seconds, which is sad, but it makes sense. Yeah, we're having our cooldown times of everything. Yeah, you're right. Look at the gym. Look at the gym going. It's like the 4th time, 5th time. He still got me! Because he's hasted, you bitch. From what?
I've come too far
I
to let
didn't get anything I cared about, but when you burn charge a shield item, when you burn haste an item, I didn't even see the Void Rage. I want to watch that again. How the fuck did he get that off? Yeah, the haste. The haste and the charge. My crook. My brand. You won though? Yeah, but my crook. I'm kidding. We don't care about crook damage even. We care about the fact that it's giving my Atlatl enough damage to start at 1 second. That's the only thing it's there for. 1,600 damage, 2,300 damage. It's good. It's good stuff. I really wish it told you in the pig gym some stats. I guess you could just take 5 times 118 and you get the amount there. Sells for 8. Not a weapon though. Pig skills, shield skill. Why would you even offer me shield skills if I don't even have a single shield item? Heal and regen skill, also bad. El Terrible. I guess we're gonna go pig skills. I could get something that's like, when you attack with a weapon, you heal, or when you attack with a weapon, you gain X shield. But there's going to be a lot of other shield items that apply to shield items specifically. It doesn't necessarily have to be that, but I think we go to Scary, I guess, and just hope for the best. Maybe something about the value of our pig gym would be nice. You get the combat shield to start off with for 10% shield, 10% of my max health or higher, 20% of my max health for shield. Brawler could be good for max health. Goes up to 50%. Yeah, but maybe Mr. Tuscari, I don't know.
I need a business partner who's as
I don't know what the pig skills are. Getting money when you buy a weapon, get max health. 5 or fewer items, they have crit chance. That'd be nice. Max health at merchants. Shield for 20 or 30% of your max health when you fall below half health. Double damage of large weapons, no. Your left and rightmost weapons have damage equal to 1 or 2 times their value. Brawler, you have 200% max health for each weapon you have. Plus 200, not 200%. I was like, damn. I'm gonna go Tuscany. Weapons gain damage from money. We don't need property. We need a property baron fight. I'm gonna try him.
A very different school, this bazaar.
Reduce the cooldown of your properties by 10%. Properties have 10% crit chance. We don't care about that. 10% cooldown, maybe? Of the gym? Not a whole lot, since most of its prockages are gonna be rivet gun, but it's not bad. It's down to 4.1 seconds. That's a pretty quick gym. That's a pretty quick gym. Temp boost, regen, health, toughness, shield. It's probably not going to be weapons. Could be weapons, but probably not. So I'm going to go temp boost here, probably for damage. Is this ranked? No, I kind of wish it was now. So we're doing well. Rare event, JJ, or get a weapon. Kev sells a lot of enchanted items, coded oddly like that. Enchantment? Plus 4 XP from Bazaar Con. If you have a business card, gain 3 XP. Oh, it's 2 XP only. I thought it was 4. We'll do 3. I didn't know that was even a thing. Business card Bazaar Con gives you a special event. Take the 2 instead. Yeah. Oh, gunpowder. Yeah. That's what I needed. That's it. All right. So this guy probably has gotten their enchantment. It's gonna be a tough fight coming up. Saved gunpowder.
Sure. Noticed I'm huge.
Crow's Nest build? I've never seen one of those. Crow's Nest Shadowed Cloak. This is unique. It's a pretty unique build. Flagship's too slow for you. That's why you're losing. You gotta go double barrel or bust. Fucking moron. What's this? Easy mode? Pygmalion double barrel? Kev's got a lot of enchanted stuff, and I think you're right about that, but I'm not going to spend 36 gold on an enchanted weapon just to get a little bit of pig scaling. Maybe chocolate bars. More crit would be really good because it crit double addle. Spare change isn't that bad either, but probably health here. My membership card, my business card is gaining value too, but not a lot. There's not really much going on with that. I think maybe we start taking our health seriously at this point in time. And I might get a bargain. We could wait. Health regen items. Holding the gunpowder for a rainy day. If you don't need to sell something, you should not sell something. Why were we looking for property baron? Could take Void Colossus on again. We know he's a little bee. Oh, man, skills. I don't want that. Poop baron. There we go. Your items have double value during combat. Yeah, double value pig gym would go fucking crazy. Boss Hero. I think Boss Hero's got some good shit too, though, doesn't he?
Okay, is this, work?
When any non-weapon item is used, slow it for 2 seconds. That would be really good. That'd be really good. Assault focus. So I have pretty much all weapons besides the pig's gym. It would slow my pig gym, sadly, but we are charging it, so the slow is not that big of a deal. But if somebody else had something like a haste build, right, on like puffer fish or something, assault focus would pretty much shut that down. But I think probably double value pig gym. Haste would cancel the slow. It'd break even at 4 seconds, which is still pretty good. And with the charging of the rivet gun,
Ready when you are.
we'll try the Poverty Baron. Less items, higher chance of getting the thing we want, but more skills, I guess. This guy's got 3 skills anyways. I'm assuming it's an equal chance to get any one of the things, but maybe a triple wide has triple the chance of it picking that, because it's like, it picks a space. Properties, let's hear. Start of each day, your items gain 1 value. But we get held onto the billboard. I got no problem with that. Now we get rid of the gunpowder. So my gym, is it each day or hour? Start of each day, one value is. Ugh. Medium items for an Atlatl or a flail upgrade.
Welcome in, hon. What can I get you?
Swish. Also a diamond tier Jabalian longbow. Better than a flail. If we get the multicast in there, it's too slow. Deed will sell, got gym value. We're definitely just gonna buy that. It's 100% guaranteed deliciousness. Flail is better, it's faster, way more damage. This has more damage, but with the scaling of the Pogs gym, it's, you know, it's gonna be almost unnoticeable at the end. Is Crook still needed? If I took away my Crook, we're down to 154, it's 2.3 seconds. So if I put it in, it's down to 1 second cooldown. We need to have that 1 second. Absolutely. But I see what you're saying. I could put my Jabalian longbow. If this is already down to 1 second, then maybe the scaling that the Jabalian longbow would get would be worth it. But you called it Pogs Gym. Does that mean you're a gym believer? Maybe. No. Nope. I'll never be wrong ever in anything I ever say. Max health. Grindstone. Grindstone is kind of like a gym, but it's applying the damage to everything, and Grindstone doesn't. If we had, like, only a Turbo Atlatl, maybe we had a Turbo Atlatl Crow's Nest build, I would think about putting a Grindstone in there. I think the globe works in your backpack, yes. But it's every day. And we're gonna maybe last another 2 days. 3 days tops. So it's not much. For all my money, when I could get gym scaling instead. I don't even know. Do I sell the lane board? Do I buy that weapon? Better scaling than the one we get every day, probably. So it's expensive, but we get, you know, half of it back. And we're gym scaling. Gold tier skills or upgrade an item. What's Pog Gym? Gains more value and more max health every time I buy a weapon. Gym upgrade is mid on day 11. Yeah, it seems like our scaling has kind of gone by. Flail, I'm sure, just more damage. Which is not that big of a deal either. It's not that big of a deal either. If anything, cash register to get more money, but it's also still kind of bad. Flat 12 value, though. It goes up in value. Pig Gym? Do I know that? Are you sure? Well, I mean, it probably does because it's diamond. Item gains value and upgrade. Skill could be better, potentially, but... The flat, I think the flat damage upgrade, I think that is pretty good. And we're going to still try to buy weapons.
Move it up in the world.
Well, there's not going to be a large weapon that we're going to buy. So probably just the Bazaar Con. And get the experience. Why do they switch in the locations of all this stuff every time? Diamond tier could be delicious, but, you know... It's a tough call. It's a tough call, mate.
I should warn you.
Milk Turt? A lot of skills. I see some flurry of blows in there. Burst damage v burst damage. I fucking hate this game. Actually the worst game I've ever played. Vanessa needs to fuck directly off to the hottest part of hell. I don't understand how you're supposed to compete with that. I don't get it. It seems so easy to make a winning Vanessa build. Yo-Yo is riding along in the stash.
There's no time but the present.
Enchantment on what? It should be a free diamond tier skill. Should be the choice. Crit Gym or Obsidian Gym. Cannot be frozen, slowed, or destroyed. That would have been good on Atlatl as well. But I'm going to go probably random on the gym. I could go Celestial Conduit on gym, and I don't think that'd be a bad decision. But if you're not going to freeze the gym, but then you freeze my Atlatl, I'm still out of luck. You know? It's gonna be bad. It's gonna be like Poison 2. Charge can go through freeze. Flail could be good. Out Addle.
I thrive under pressure.
Slow 3 items for 2 seconds. We're using it a lot, so I think slowing is really good. I like that. Bronze tiered naturals. Aerodrome. Armor would be a waste. Curio could do gym scaling. Aerodrome could be enchantment. But I'm gonna go Curio.
You see landfill? I see buried treasure.
So buy anything that's gonna buff our shit and buy any weapon for gym scaling. It's 2 cents. I mean, this guy's selling shit for real cheap. It'd be good dog scaling too. I could totally buy, I was gonna say Shadowed Cloak to buff the haste on my Atlatl, but that's Rocket Boots I was thinking of. Feather's pretty good. 1% cooldown reduction and a weapon. Just, yeah. Go for it. Reduce your items cooldowns, all of them. 4.0 seconds.
Well, you're doing your part.
The dog is scaling in spirit. Damage is good. Bar gold. Increase my slowing. Yes. Absolutely. And more slow. So it's 2 items for 4 freaking seconds. That's delicious. No, I guess we can hold on to that.
That's a bargain.
That's all we need. 6 seconds, or 6 seconds, 6 coins for that is worth it, for the gym scaling.
Circuits to see that find a home.
That's not a weapon, right? Friend tech. Gym has almost doubled since the upgrade. Non-weapons, great! Just what we needed. Get some chocolate bars. Go for the old max health there, maybe? Non-weapons, we're talking about nothing, nothing. Maybe getting a better cash register, which I don't care about. 260 health is better than the chocolates. Is it? What's gold tier chocolates? Times 5. 150? Yeah, we'll take the 260, you're right. What's Lord Arkan? When you use an item, shield 40. It's not horrible. Arkan's ring for 5 prestige won't do a thing for us. Gatling gun, I'd love to see somebody actually get a Gatling gun and do a Gatling gun build. Every time you use it, its cooldown is reduced. It's kind of like an Atlatl build. Probably just Property Baron again for that double wealth. Baron 2, Electric Boogaloo. Don't you give me another billboard. Screw you, buddy. Shield skill, weapon skill, diamond tier skill. Diamond tier skill.
Eager to test your abilities and to improve.
Your items have 50% crit chance. When you use an item, all of your items lose 10% crit chance for the fight. Probably no. Although we have 0 crit chance now, so it would at least give me an option of critting immediately. Leftmost and rightmost weapons have plus damage equal to double their value. Yeah. So that's an extra 64 damage on my Atlatl to start with. You could probably sub out the crook. I mean, I could just go like this. It's not a bad thing. That would let you dump crook if you found better. Oh, true. Just because of the fact that the Atlatl is going to be probably 1 second anyways. Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right.
I doubted a non-Sphinxian could learn that.
Just for shits and giggles, let's just see. It is. We're locked at 1 second now, with or without crook. Shit. Yeah. I don't have enough for that briefcase. Should I get enough for that briefcase? Buy that briefcase.
Make me proud.
Oh, it's only worth 4? Oh man, I thought the spare change diamond tier was going to be worth like 8. This could be your last fight. Yo-yo coming back, question mark? I could have maybe tried to put the yo-yo in instead of the crook, you're right. But I didn't. I still think that adding a shit ton of damage onto my Atlatl as I'm using it, bam, 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 I mean, it's good. Let's not try to sit here and say that the crook is bad. Bruh. First of all, first things first. First things first, we go Obsidian Giant Ice Club. Duh! With the Atlatl charging it with the rivet gun. Easy. First time you fall below half health, freeze one item for 99 seconds. So essentially half health, you just take one of the other people's ice items directly out. Actually, maybe. I mean, think about the Atlatl charging the Obsidian Giant Ice Club. When any item gains freeze, charge the 3 second. We're not freezing, so it really does depend on a freeze build. I'm gonna go flail upgrade here.
Hey, when you carry my weapon,
If we had some abilities that's like the first time you haste, you freeze, or, you know, stuff like that, it would be cool. Double damage. It's hot. I mean, it's not. It's very cold, but I had an Ice Club run with Blizzard skill, freeze all non-weapons at the start, and it was insta-kill. Damn. Ran a million small non-weapons to max the charge. Hero merchants, temp boost, or non-weapon item. I don't have money. I am broke. If you're a broke boy, just say so. So probably temp boost. You think max health? Maybe. 25 damage might not mean a whole lot in the end. Considering we're adding 188 every, like, 2 seconds. We got to get more sustain. I think you're right. If we lose, we're out. They're in the exact same situation as I'm in.
My people. Peace. Boring.
Fossilized radiant femur. Slow. It's a slow build. When you slow charge this 2 seconds, it's a good build. The freezing is doing a number on me here. You put up a fight. You froze my Atlatl, which is insanely lucky for you, but you still died. Not bad. Now, I've never seen that build before, too, so that's cool. I like the fact that it's not a fucking crow's nest build. Pardon my French. We have nothing to upgrade at this point in time. Everything is diamond tier. My board is shiny, shiny, shiny. But I could still go for weapons. Could go gumballs. I could just lost and found for shits and giggles. It's a non-weapon now. Gumballs for crit chance. Could replace the crook. You're right. But with a medium item, I don't know.
Sale, no sale. I want what's right.
Apropos for more scaling. ATM too late. I don't know. I think that the 72 damage we're adding immediately is better than the 12 times 3. Right? We have weapon, property, and tool. We don't have apparel. So it'd be times 4. 12 times 4, so it'd be 48 damage every 6 seconds instead of 72 immediately. No.
Oh, you look a little
Apropos does seem like it kind of
Wanna
sucks.
talk about it?
But it's better, I guess, if I have healing and shielding, which we just don't, so. We just stick a safe in there for the lulls. It's good mid-game or with phonograph, but everything's good with phonograph. This is Garbage Town. Should I buy the golf clubs for scaling? Do I need it now? The only reason I would need to save 16 cents, 8 cents really, would be if I see the curio guy, and then I could go ham on the curio. Caltrops? I would consider caltrops. Cargo shorts could be full of gum. Shield 10 for each small item that you have. 8 seconds.
Every item finds its buyer. It's a relationship, you know?
Looking for a replacement.
The Bazaar's a crazy place, right?
Nine-second Dragon Tooth. It's not even gonna proc. It's no. 4 cents for a hatchet. Good deal.
So, how about this weather where... Oh, you're leaving.
Deal damage equal to this item's value. Hey, I could go belt here. I don't think that belt would be a bad decision. It's almost double health. Get rid of the crook, go health. I think that's the play. It's a lot less damage, but we're literally dumping 191 damage onto this freaking thing, taking 70 off, and pumping 191 on every 2 seconds.
I'll come back someday. And
Sorry, I tried to steal it.
stall.
I get it. You're busy. Enjoy your purchase.
Oh, what's Lord of the Waste? Or we're gonna go tit. When any player uses an item, all items gain 2% crit chance. Yeah. Maybe. I don't know. Diamond gold bar. Yeah, but Harrow, Boss Harrow has got when any non-weapon is used, slow. It's also really good. Hunt's HP bar might actually be bigger than his forehead. Ouch.
Time is money, friend.
Might be your last fight. So what are you saying? Go big on Lord of the Waste? You slow through for 3 seconds and every 2 seconds anyways.
The dunes are waves on a sea of gold.
Let me see if it's perma-slow. So that's a lot of slowing. I'm happy we got the Curio
Down
guy.
to the bazaar. Do not corrupt us.
Ba-da-ba-da-bum-bum-bum. Quad crit damage? Flammyberg? $18,000 health. That's pretty good. I don't think we've seen Barkin once, by the way. Maybe once at the beginning. Temp boost, small weapon, or small medium items. I'm pretty happy. The only thing I would want is a belt upgrade. So I think I'm gonna go. Well, we could, we could still scale the gym. More HP all the way. Another 1,000 HP. Times 1.75. Risk some coin and get another level up, probably.
Well, this
I can't afford it. Max health wouldn't be bad either, but I think I'm gonna go XP to get the level up because we'll get the health from that anyways, right? 1,300 health. Gold tier skills or upgrade an item. I'm not against upgrading my belt for 100% more max health. It could be the best thing. Do we want a diamond belt? You want to burst damage me?
that's quality.
Did we just over double our health in the last 3 freaking hours? Jimbo was going for his last battle there. So he's 1 step ahead of me. That's the power of the belt. It's weird how it never shows it filled until you start the battle. At least it fills in the battle. Only permafreeze beats you, or boulder.
Noticed I'm huge.
Shielded combat core. Interesting, double core builds. With burn, it's a burn builds. We should be able to do it. They have a lot of shields. Yeah, maybe we're gonna get there. I don't know. What did I just see? Why didn't we take any damage? Oh, I forgot about defensive grid. They never even got through my defense grid. No. Didn't even get through my defense grid. It's a percentage of my max health, which is now all of a sudden a really fucking good upgrade. A casual 2,600 shield at the start of the fight. I need to upgrade that thing. It's too bad if you go to a, like this guy, sell skill upgrades, or somebody that has skills, and you see this one, you can only ever go from bronze to silver. You can't just jump it directly up to a diamond. If you're gonna be able to, like if I didn't have defense grid and you would have given me diamond tier defense grid, just give me the diamond tier. Allow me to upgrade it to the top. I could buy some weapons. That's not a bad idea, but skill upgrades, that diamond tier already. I don't think we actually do need to upgrade our skills. We're not even using most of them. So I think Ayla. The only thing I would want here is right-handed, but it would go from 40 to 50. 10 damage is bullshit. Defense grid would be the thing that I would want to upgrade, but it'd be 10 to maybe 15% from bronze to silver, which buffing the gym maybe is better. It's actually massive, 10 to 15%. Yeah. Well, do I do a pawn shop or gym run? Do the gym run. Right weapon crit upgrade could be good too. I have left crit, not right.
I paid for the express ship to get here, and now
They're both good.
waiting.
It's going to offer me some... I don't even think I can upgrade augmented defenses probably. But Ayla is going to have weapons that are costing 36 cents anyways, so I don't know. That's the problem, right? I'm going to be able to maybe buy one weapon. I could sell my crook, I suppose. Ayla is health 2. How is Ayla health? Now that I think about tit gym time, gym gives max HP. Oh, that's right. I forgot.
I would spar with you, but this leg.
Yo, it's a yo-yo. Cheap weapons. We like that. We like to see that. I think Crook is out at this point in time. I think we're pretty satisfied. I'm gonna go ahead and just buy everything.
Then come back and tell me.
Don't have to sell it now, but I'm going to. Yeah, we're happy.
Nufo teaches stillness. I prefer action.
12 cents is not bad for a giant hammer.
Fight alongside you.
Take a chance on a rare event. We're up to 2.6. Oh, that was the temp boost. I was like, wait a second, we went down in health. Take a chance. It's such a kick to the penis. Regen equal to your level. 16. At this point in time, even if you were offering me regen to 3 times my level, I still wouldn't take it. And that's an insane upgrade. This is garbage. Game changer. Shut up. I think I'm gonna take a chance. Take a look, it's in a book. Reading Rainbow. When you crit with an item, reduce its cooldown by 5%. I've never even seen this item. Could have been shiny enchant. Your weapons gain 2 damage for the fight, and your opponent's weapons lose 2 damage for the fight. Shiny sleeping potion, multicast. 2 items for 10 seconds. Burn, poison, freeze, slow, rainbow potion. Garbage City. I'm gonna buy this as a weapon. I can go anywhere. You think we can take on Void Golem? Or do I want to get that Golem Tit or Harrow upgrade? Start of the fight, destroy an item. But we could get Caltrops. Never test the Void Golem. I've beaten him before. Trash Tit. You have the, when you use a small item, charge a large item. Still not good enough, I think. Probably boss hero then. But even still, you know, strength would be okay. None of it's that good. Am I going to lose out on the opportunity to scale, to level up? No, there's 2 XP each.
That money's not gonna earn itself.
You know that...
Let's go.
Well, you know what? Yeah, screw it. Go void. No, see, if I don't get it, though, I'm not going to level up before the fight. And I think that I need to level up. It's my last fight, chat. There's no more fighting after this, period. So I need to level up. Maybe. Probably. Would be the best thing for me. No way you lose with 24k HP. If he takes out my Atlatl, I might. $24k HP and you take an L, imagine. It could happen. Even if he takes out my gym, it could happen.
Who's as motivated as me.
You scale the flail to his max health very quickly. Now that they take out my gym. Hot snowballs, hot snowballs. If I do one of these guys, I'm going to guaranteed level up. You fools. Even with no items, you still win. Harrow for the assault chance. I still don't even need that because I've got slowing pig gym, but yeah. Do you want me to do it? Do you want me to go void golem? It's gotta be void. Lock in the level up. No, I definitely should lock in the level up, but here we go. It took out my belt, but I think I still kept the health. Wow. Dunked. Absolutely dunked. Void Ray's garbage, but no one cares. Weapon skills, shield skills, heal regen.
Worm cats fight without weapons.
Have at least 7 items. Your weapons deal 25 extra damage. 100 max health for each weapon that you have. I don't know if that includes stash. I think it would say include stash. I don't have any weapons in my stash anyways. Knife tricks. When you use a weapon, reduce its cooldown. Yeah, I mean, we're only going to probably... I mean, this can't go any lower. This is going to be used once every, 5 years. Flail, it's not going to make a difference. I think maybe, honestly, Brawler. Because... if the fight goes on long enough to get my flail down to a decent cooldown... I could reroll, you're right. But max health, that's only 300 max health, you're right. That's pretty low. I was like, that's good, but no, it's not, is it? It's technically 600, but that's 15% after the first use for flail. True, it's a triple use. It's only for flail, though. I don't know. You guys are a bad influence. Kina could have truffles or something for my gym. I don't know. Chocolate bars, get 300 health. It's my last freaking fight, but maybe I want to save my money because I'm going to get a curio. Curio. Whoa! Bruh! Alright, flail's out, yo-yo's in. That's it. We're running yo-yo business card. Hell yeah. The yo-yo doesn't even scale off of anything. Oh man, could you imagine though if I decided to do this? It takes all the damage. It takes the wins right out of the Atlatl though. Imagine if it was still 200 damage Atlatl and it was charging the yo-yo full use. Every single time I use my Atlatl, I use my yo-yo. Honestly, that would be dope. I could go like this, I guess. And that would be the same thing. Every time I use my Atlatl, I use my yo-yo, which then charges the rivet gun into the pig gym. I mean, think about the idea of, what, 218 damage on my yo-yo every 2 seconds. Or less because of hasting. It could be more because of slowing. Is that going to outscale having that flail in there for 75 damage times 3 and then an extra 218 times 3? Yo-Yo is funny. Mega Pog, actually. It is funny that like we're actually considering it after it was a complete joke. You get out of here. Stop looking at me. It was a complete joke, but honestly... And knife tricks? We're gonna get a 1 second yo-yo real quick. I can't run the numbers in my head. I'm having a hard time. But the flail is only used once every 5.5 seconds. It's gonna be hasted. But the yo-yo is going to literally be used once every 1 second, period. Done. So, best case scenario, this is down to 2.3 seconds. Times 3 damage, so it would technically be more than the pig gym, but this is going to be burst damage immediately. Not a lot until the pig gym hits it, but this isn't a lot late game either, you know, it's 75 times 3, so. Flex of winning without a full board. I'm gonna put my freaking business card in there so they know who I am. Temp, do you think small shop over? Yeah, I mean, one good small item, sure. But it would be funny to win with the business card in. Just go to your small shop. Don't tell me what to do. No, honestly, none of that. But we'll go gym scaling because that's cheap. I could sell my cash register at this point in time, too. I could sell my business card. I don't need it.
Tell everyone you got it here.
This would permanently increase my yo-yo by 5 damage. Knuckles does double damage, right? Yeah. 64 every 8 seconds. No, I don't think so. 3x scale is rough to miss. But we did the math, right? The yo-yo is going to be used every 1 second or less, actually, because it's still charging and getting full charge every use of my 1 second turbo addle. And that's not taking away from the scaling of the pig gym with the charging here of the rivet gun into pig gym. That's the same. I get the triple damage, but we're going to be using the yo-yo a lot. I don't know. Rewards card. Love that yo-yo got to make it into the final build. If I had an enchantment on my yo-yo, it would be like G frickin' G. Helm for the gym, of course. But hey, that's double scaling. 10 seconds. Better. And shielding. Every time I use a weapon, when you heal, your shield items gain 1 shield. Shield items have 96 shield. When you sell a small item, increase the bonus. Shield per gold. Yeah, I don't know. That's worse. It's 2 seconds longer. Yeah, 2 seconds longer for twice the damage? You reading the same board that I'm reading? Read brass, it scales 2x faster. Because of the double damage? Brass deals 2x damage. It's the same. Yeah, wow. 6 to 1, half dozen the other. Times 2 to 1, double damage to the other. Whatever. Do I rewards card right now? It's literally the last fight. We're done. This is it. We're pulling into the station right now. I could have gone the shield, right? I could have done the thing with the shield and then sold all my items, and then I would have had, you know, I don't know, X amount of shield, but 10 seconds. I'm imagining the fight's going to be over within 10 seconds. We'll see. It could be a long one if it's a poison, burn, anything like that, because it's going to take a while to get to me, but multicast, you see it like the time divided for the times it casts. Brass Knuckles is hilarious on the final build. I still think I should put my business card in just for the flex. It's too bad that it doesn't, so this item, or this upgrade here, leftmost and rightmost weapon have plus damage equal to double their value. It's too bad it doesn't add both of them together and apply that to both. That's kind of what I thought it was prior to getting this. In terms of acting before your opponent, no. Why Atlatl is so much better than Octopus. He's a pig, doesn't need to act before. I don't think buying anything does anything, so let's just leave. This is it. Fingers crossed. It's a Vanessa! Wow, I can't wait. I can't wait for this crow's nest build.
My dreams are big.
Grand Founder. They're only level 13. Flagship crow's nest with poison. I've never seen such a crow's nest? Is that how I pronounce that? Crow?
Like my crew says at the bar.
I've never seen that item before, so I don't know what it is. Crow nest. I don't know what have you ever seen that?
Yeah, most Jabalians will never know this feat.
It's interesting, you know, seeing that for the first time ever. Alrighty. I'm trying to print screen all of my wins. Epic win. You destroyed them. Yes, I did. Pretty good. I mean, I think that honestly, the rivet gun was pretty essential here, because charging the gym was ramping my damage so fast. Full max turbo Atlatl is great. Can't chop through somebody that has thousands of health at the end like it can when I'm literally like doubling its damage every 2 seconds or less. And it was less. It was like pretty much every 1 second the gym was going off. I should have gone back and replayed that just so that we could see that again, but... Right, because every 1 second we're getting 2 seconds charged onto this damn thing. I should have looked at what the yo-yo did too. I don't know why I didn't. Give me a back button. Please. Can we have some Who's That Isaac? Oh, I totally forgot. Gym goes hard. Free ranked ticket. Yeah, we got a ranked ticket for the win. Cool. That puts us up at 5 ranked tickets. We'll have to do ranked someday, but unfortunately today is not that day. Thanks for watching, everyone in the VOD. You're cool. We like you. And leave a nice comment, please. Bye.